ready. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna shout for joy because you know what? You know what time it is? It is day 2 of our Sweet 16 Zenescope birthday bash VirtualCon. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for showing up yesterday. If you did, we were celebrating someone's very, very special birthday. Di. Happy birthday, Di.
Thank you.
Hey, Di, I want to put you on the spot.
No.
How are those cupcakes?
Delicious.
Delicious.
Best cupcakes I ever had.
Which ones did you have this morning?
Chocolate with vanilla ice cream.
Ooh.
And vanilla with chocolate ice cream.
My gosh. I'm sure the audience is very jealous right now, but don't worry. We have plenty of treats for you today. We got collectibles. We have new merch. We have a special appearance from the big boss, Joe Brusham himself. Later today, we're also having an interview with Kane Hodder and one of my favorite segments, Comic Book Theater with Brian O'Halloran and Jessa, Amber, me, Ralph. Is going to be a great time. So a lot of stuff to look forward to today. So thank you so much for joining us. So before I bring on the big man Joe, just a couple of things. So if today's your first live stream, welcome. And you're not sure how ordering works, I'm going to explain it to you. It's very easy. So whenever you see something on the screen that you want so desperately and so badly, like a showcase or a medal, every single book or every single item will have a specific item code that will show up on the bottom of the screen, and Jason will also announce it. It could be book 1, showcase 1, medal 1, Diane 1. If you want that product and you want to buy it, all you have to do is type in the comments, and Di will be searching for them, and she'll be writing down your orders. So at the end of the weekend, you're going to be sent one giant invoice with all your orders. Don't worry if you didn't make the cut. We still have another day of sales. And as always, you can always email Di at vcons@zenescope.com. That's VCONS@zenescope.com for any inquiries at all related to VirtualCon and specifically your invoice. Di can take care of you. So please email her. If you've never ordered before on the live stream or from Zenescope in general, we need your information. That includes your name, your username. Chances are, if you're watching us on YouTube or Twitch, you don't know, or you're not going to use your real name, or it might differ. So we need your name, username, address, shipping address, email, phone number. We need all of that so Di can send you your invoice. So that is it. We'll now take it over to the big man himself, Mr. Joe Brusham, with some news.
Joe Brush is hurting today. My body is hurting. Played basketball last night and it's not going well. All right, quickly, I just wanted to make a quick announcement of something that we're doing. We have live on the web store right now. Hopefully Ralph can post up some images in the background of whoever's running it today. Ralph could still be asleep. We don't know what he's doing half the time. Grimopoly. So this is our version of the classic board game. It is available for pre-sale right now on our website. We're not going to take orders here on the live stream. There it is. Good job. We're not going to take orders here, but you can pre-order on the website for the next 3 weeks up until July 8th. And if you pre-order in that time period, you're getting a free limited edition exclusive, limited edition collectible exclusive. Hopefully Ralph can show you that one. Every single order will get this, and also a matching metal card. The pre-order cost is $50. That includes shipping. That includes the limited edition collectible. That includes the limited edition metal card. And it's only going to be available in these next 3 weeks. This is a really cool. The artwork's great. It's a really cool version of the classic board game with our characters, our own tokens, and the $50 price. It can't be beat. The game itself will be $40. So there's a picture of the board. I don't know if this is live or where I'm coming in here, but it's up there somewhere. So $50, $60 domestic, $50 domestic, $60 international. Only available for 3 weeks. Only way you can get that collectible, limited edition collectible. The only way you can get the metal card. And 5 lucky people who pre-order will get a limited to 25 collectible. It'll be included with all their other stuff. So randomly chosen, you will get. You have a chance to win that. Again, July 8th will be the deadline for that to place those orders. It's live right now on the web store. Look for email. You can see some of the collectibles that are coming up. are the ones included. And again, you can win a limited to 25 collectible exclusives. So get your pre-orders in. It'll only be available for a little while, and then it will be full price. All right, I think that's it for me. Who's next? Chris
Awesome.
back.
Thank you,
You're
Joe.
going to order lunch for all these knuckleheads.
Thank you. So that's it. So pre-order Monopoly, great perks, great game in the works. Also, our Mango and Bunny Man t-shirt is currently on pre-sale right now for the next 2 weeks. So we'll throw up a link in the comment section. The shirt designed by our own Chris Cote, graphics designer extraordinaire. He did a great job on it. I want that shirt. All the office wants that shirt. So that means you want that shirt. So check it out. It's also live as well. So without further ado, the Sultan of Sales, Mr. Jason.
The pimp of pimping cash today. I'm pimping. All right. I had somebody ask earlier too on the Monopoly board. Is it made of that same hard material that you find most board games, those classic board games? Yes, it is. All right. It's made of that same kind of hardboard, so forth. So when you pre-order that, you see the board right there that Ralph has up. That's going to be a harder board, just like a classic board game would be. All right. All right. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Joe, for that that Green Calie something. All right. So let's rock and roll, dude. Are you ready to dive in right now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you ready?
I'm
Are
ready.
you pimping?
I'm ready.
All right. We're big pimping. All right. We're spending cheese. I got you guys spending cheese is what I got. All right. I want you to know I had to enlarge my sash. All right. I had to enlarge my sash because I'm no longer sweet 16. I couldn't fit into my sash. Like, I don't know if you can see it right back here. I got a little sash enlarging. Stu helped me out with some duct tape. Right. First of all, duct tape is good for everything out there, people. I'm gonna tell you something, dude. It's fantastic. All right. So let's go to back. What do you got?
know if you're Carmen Sandiego.
If I'm Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah.
Since I don't know who that is,
You
yes,
are
I am.
Carmen
Yeah, I know
Sandiego,
Carmen
girl.
Sandiego. No, I'm not Carmen Sandiego. Ha, who asked that? All right, Doc filled one book right now. In fact, you know what, Doc? You know what? Let's make Phil's pricing is now double. Yeah, Phil, I'm sorry, dude. You just said you had to do it, dude. You had to get crazy, all right? And your pricing's now double. Just kidding. I love you, dude. Phil, I love some Bill Zill. All right, so let's talk about the books that are in pack number 1. I can see everybody's buying it without me even saying it. You guys are jumping. You're done. Look, Charles, don't make me dock you too. I don't know you, Charles, but I will. All right, so this is part of pack number 1. This is the first book that's part of the pack. We are doing new buyers only. So those of you that jumped on pack 1 thinking you're going to get it, don't get crazy. If you got it yesterday, you're not getting it today. We are making pack 1s. This is new buyers only on pack number 1. All right, so make sure if you're writing down those names, you're able to compare and contrast. We are doing new buyers only on pack number 1. The reason being is because we only had 24 yesterday. We only have 24 today. All right. Carmen Sandiego says new buyers only. What do you think about that? All right, there, crazy people. Gary, I can see you're on for a pack number 1. She was debating it. Gary was deep in thought yesterday. I was reading some of her comments this morning. Gary was like so troubled. You're so troubled over the books. Gary, just buy it all. All right. Buy pack 1. Buy all the singles, okay? Buy everything, dude. There's no debating. Just buy. Buy. So again, if you got it yesterday, Ian, I can't give it to you today. Thank you so much. All right, so again, this is part of the pack. All right, is this bad boy by Khamunaki. All right, you are also getting this bad boy by Ian MacDonald, not to be mistaken by Josh Burns. I messed up yesterday. All right, so this is also part of your pack. This bad boy too as well. All right, so that is part of your pack, the Ian MacDonald. You also get the Josh Burns. This one is actually Josh Burns. This is part of your pack too as well. Thank you, Roof. Thank you, Amber. I don't know who that is. It's clicking and switching and doing your thing. All right, so again, those 3 books too. You also get the Philly Ebass. All right, bam. Big fan. All right, so those 4 books are part of your pack. And then the 5th book is the sticker book, which is the Khamunaki. All right, the birthday book. This is the only book that has a sticker. Let me say that one more time because I literally saw 17 comments yesterday after I announced this is the sticker book. I don't know. I'm thinking like 5-6 times yesterday. So this is number 2 for today. This is the sticker book. There it is. This is the sticker book. That's 3. All right, how many times do I got to say this? This is the only book in the stream that has a sticker. We will sell this as a solo book. That's when you can do your double up later. I'm not going to keep those to new buyers only. But pack number 1, I am looking for new buyers only. I'm looking for 24 new buyers. So if you bought it yesterday, I cannot give it to you today. Do not try and preempt those new buyers that are in the stream today. You will get vetoed. Vetoed, dude. All right. I also got Amber over there. Amber's like Patrick Swayze. She's like the cooler. All right. So, like, first of all, what Amber was saying yesterday is we want everybody being nice to each other in the stream. Yes, I'm talking to a few people out there. You know who you are. Make sure you guys are being nice, being courteous to each other. Otherwise, the bouncers, which is me and Di and Chris, or you'll have to deal with the cooler. All right. Yeah, you've seen Patrick Swayze. All right, dude. You don't want Amber to go Patrick Swayze on you, dude. What's that movie? It's Roadhouse, right? You've seen Roadhouse.
Yeah,
All right?
Roadhouse.
I'm thinking you're like Patrick Swayze, dude. All right. You don't want Amber to go all Patrick Swayze on you. All right. She'll call in Sam Elliott, which is trouble. All right. That could be trouble for all. All right, so that is pack number 1. Again, I'm looking for 24 new buyers on pack number 1. All right, and if you're interested in pack number 1, again, it's $100. I should have specified that earlier. You're saving yourself about $25. The reason why you're saving yourself $25 is there's a mini print in there too as well. The mini print is, I think it's of the first book or is it of the 5th book? I don't know. We talked about that before.
It's 1 and 5.
It's 1 and 5. So you're getting 2 mini prints in there. You're getting 2 mini prints, and you're also getting the sticker. You're getting 5 books for $100, which to me is a steal. Steal! All right. I'm ready to rock on, Di?
Yeah.
All right, we are doing new buyers only. Yeah, Roadhouse. Chuck's on it. New buyers only, pack 2. New buyers only, pack 2. Andy, why are you just joining us now? All right, what are you doing? All right, we're pimping. You missed the chief. You missed Joe talking about Gromopoly. I need you to get on the web store while we're talking to you right here. Go do the pre-order on the Gromopoly, all right? Joe said so. Yeah, you got to do it. All right, so let's go to pack number 2. Pack number 2, again, I am looking for new buyers only on pack number 2. Pack number 2, before you buy it and you jump the gun, it is $325 for pack number 2. So if you're one of the lucky 9 that got it yesterday, Chris, I don't know if there's any way we can post the 9 that got it previous, like yesterday too as well. Yeah, can you do that? Can you throw up like the 9 that got it yesterday so that way everybody knows if you got the pack? Josh, I hear you. I'm working right now, dude. I'm working right now. I'm with you. I'm working for you. All right, I'm pimping for you, sir. All right, there you go. I like Patrick Swayze in Point Break too. The only problem with Point Break is it has this other actor in there that's I don't know how to describe him.
You have such a hate.
He's literally one of the worst male Mimbo actors of my day. All right. No, he was good in The Matrix. All right, but other than that, all right, it could have been the script that carried him in The Matrix. All right, so let's go to pack number 2. Just kidding. I love Keanu. I love you, Keanu. I love you, brother. All right, so these are the books that are in pack number 2. You get this Ebass. You also get this bad boy by Ian MacDonald. All right, Ian MacDonald's a 75 print run. The Ebass is a 100 print run, and it's a topless, as you can see right there. And it's $325 for the pack. All right, big pimping. That's what I'm talking about, Sleva. All right. The 2 other books that you're going to get in your pack are random chances. All right, you could get the Spain. You could get this bad boy right here. You could get the Keith Garvey France. All right. You could get the Mike Krome Russia, From Russia with Love, the Thunder Down Under. I don't think I said Thunder Down Under once yesterday. Talking about my main man, Mike Krome. Mike Krome would also be on that Mount Rushmore. And I apologize if I did not say that yesterday. I'm putting Ebass on there. I'm putting Mike the Balfour. I'm putting Mike Krome on there. Krome's my man. All right, he's attractive. All right? I got a male crush on Mike Krome, dude. All right, he's got the accent. He's like the East Australian game plan. You have you met him?
Yeah, just on.
Just on there. All right. Did you swoon a little bit when you saw him? Did your knees get weak? Did you think Joe's out and I'm going Australian? All right. Like I wish I could be a koala, something like that. All right, a kangaroo. All right. So again, you're getting a choice of, not a choice of, but a random book. You could also get the Sabine, the Italy, this bad boy. That could be in your pack. But again, you're getting 2 topless covers along with your pack number 2. So again, you're getting about $75 off. It could be $100 off if this bad boy's in there, because this was a $125 book itself. In your pack number 2. Again, your pack number 2 is $325, and that is that. That's book number 7. This book number 6. I'm trying to put these back in order. All right, let's do it. All right, so now we've got the right count on the VIP pack. The VIP pack, I'm opening up to all. All right. So if you bought a VIP pack yesterday and you are a VIP and you want to grab another, just know that it's $500. All right, $500. Gary, we love you. All right, right now, all kinds of love going out there. Carmen San Diego says, "I love you, Gary." All right, let's throw it out there. Let's go to pack number 3. I'm in a good mood now. I'm telling you right now. It's Friday. It's Friday, dude. It's Friday. I'm bringing the energy. I'm feeling it. Basically because the Cowboys. Oh, Gary, you know what? The Cowboys suck. All right, I saw your comments yesterday. All right, we're Eagles fans on this stream.
Once you present those books, I'm coming up there today. I'm giving them a chance.
I love it because Amber's like literally trapped behind a table over there. I'm gonna throw some stuff over here so I can see if I can block her way. Because the cooler is coming. Patrick Swayze is coming. She's coming for me later. All right. So this is the books that are in pack number 3. Just kidding. Dak might be the first Cowboys quarterback that I actually like. I do. I got respect for Dak. All right. Romo, bum. Aikman, hated. All right. Danny White, can't stand. Staubach is former military. I gotta give it up to Staubach. All right, big fan. All right, but all the rest of them, especially that Emmitt Smith, easily one of my most hated players of all time. All right, let's go pack number 3. Pack number 3 is $500. This is VIPs only. All right. Yes, Cowboys suck. Yes, Jason. All right. When was the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl? Let's see. I got to go 22 years.
I think wasn't it 96?
23 years?
I think it was 96.
25 years.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. We were at a parade. For those Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
That was only that was only 4 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, here comes the cooler. The cooler's coming.
Okay.
I can't stand it no more.
Okay. I got some hot takes here. Real quick.
She's coming out.
Some hot takes real quick. I can't believe you can't show love for my boo, Tony Romo, who is now one of, yes, that's right. It's Tony Romo, it's Steve
She's
Nash.
like the worst NFL announcer of all time.
Everybody, did you know, fun fact, that Tony Romo was announced as the second best commentator in sports right
That's
now.
because their choices are extremely limited.
Second best. Second two. So it's all Rob and his banners back on the screen. I'm done with everybody.
I want to say that Amber got
Go
passed
Cowboys.
one up yesterday. That was terrible.
One
You
day,
got mistreated by Ralph and some banner
I did.
people. That's not right.
I'm gonna come on
It's kind of
here.
funny though.
I'm gonna sing the Cowboys fight song. I might sing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 76ers.
What's that?
Road.
Remote sucked.
Oh, Chuck, you guys are all doing
Yeah, Chuck, you know what I'm talking about. The man literally has one playoff win in his entire career. Oh, he threw for a ton of yards. And
He has a bunch of records.
They won absolutely nothing, but
He went to the Pro Bowl his first year, and he only played half. He was undrafted, unsigned, free agent. That's fine. Okay, I'm done.
the cooler's in the background. The cooler has spoken. All right, she went on Patrick Swayze on me. All right, you see how that's intimidating. All right, I'm intimidated over here. Carmen San Diego, I was feeling it. All right, so again, pack number 3 is, there's 4 books in pack number 3. It's those 2 bad boys there. You also get the Van Helsing League of Monsters, not to be confused with League of Legends. All right, I'm allowed to say, I can say League of Legends because we're not selling anything by League of Legends.
No, it was
Right?
a mistake.
It was a mistake. That's what I'm saying, not to be confused with that. All right, well, sometimes, people like to laugh at my mistakes. All right, I like to laugh at myself, actually, when I do screw up. Like when I say Ian MacDonald is Josh Burns, that kind of thing. I like to laugh at myself. Hey, look, if you're not laughing at yourself, you ain't trying. All right, you ain't having fun. All right, so this Balfo is also in the pack too as well. Again, there's $500 for this pack. This is a book that has never been sold before by Zenescope. But bam, Elias Chadzudis. This book is in your pack. All right, that makes this pack beyond steel. Hello, Zaflon. Is it Devlin? Is Devlin? Is that his first name? You don't know yet. You don't know? You have no relationship whatsoever?
Names online.
Matthew, that's right. I speak the truth. All right, dude. I'm all about it. All right, Michael Ward. Michael's another one of those Cowboy Fugazi fans. He lives in New York or New Jersey. Actually, I'm sorry, he lives in New York, but roots for the Cowboys. Another one of those Fugazis. But I love the blue star. It's just so pretty. All right, Gary, I'm not talking to you out there. All right, Gary, I think she lives in Texas. Okay, some of you Cowboys fans that live out there, I'm fine with that. Okay, but if you don't live in Texas, Who are you rooting for again? I'm sorry, who? Right? The most hated team in the NFL. All right. So again, that's the fifth book. It's in that pack. Jay's on fire today. Jay's feeling it. I feel like I'm gonna get bounced off the screen. All right. The coolest coming for me. God, would you protect me? All right. I can't defend myself.
I got you.
All right, good deal. So let's go to book number 1. Let's get back on track. All right, can we get back on track? Yes, Michael. Yes, you know why I call you Fugazi. All right, you know you are, and you've admitted to it's such when I spoke to you on the phone. All right, you know this. All right, so again, let's go to book number 1. Book number 1. It's wide open. Anybody who wants it, grab it. Book number 1. Just put it into the notes. Book number 1, and it shall be yours. It is the Son Khamunaki. It is $20. It's a $350 print run. Whenever we do our $350 print runs, they are $20. All right. Again, this is GFT V248I. All right. If you want this bad boy, it is yours. All right. Exactly. No one's perfect. The Patriots, Michael, I'm not going to disagree with you. The Patriots are up there as far as the most hated teams, but I don't want to get some wrath of Patriot fans. Let's not get distracted here. All right. Michael, you know what you got to do, though? You got to give Brady his due. All right. The man had 5, 6 Super Bowls with the Patriots and then just one with Tampa Bay. You got to give it up to him. All right. I hated calling him all time, like the best of all time. But you got to give him the GOAT. He's the GOAT, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. You got to give him the GOAT status. All right. But he did cheat my Eagles out of a Super Bowl in 2002, 2003, whatever it was, when he cheated McNabb. They were filming our practices.
Yeah.
All right. So book number 1, again, GFT V2 48. You know, I speak the truth, dude. They have lost draft picks because of this. They lost cash because of this. All right. Who caught them? The Jets. Rex Ryan, his former coach, knew this because he used to coach there and he knew what to look for. All right. While they're filming practices back in the 2000s. All right. Like they did to my Eagles. All right. That doesn't win the game, though, dude. Players still got to play. But if you know what the play is coming, hello, Houston Astros. All right, if you know what's coming, if you know what pitch is coming, it's a whole lot easier to hit a fastball when you know a fastball is coming. All right, Astros, cheater. All right, so book number 1 is, again, GFT V248 Eyes and Indigo. All right, but bam, it's $20. All right, there you have it. I do like Krome.
I love Gronk.
I do like Gronk. Gronk's he's a TV personality at the same time. He's kind of one of those big, oafy-looking, goofy-looking,
See him on Shark Week?
I did see him on Shark Week. He actually did a pretty good job. I was cracking up. Who was the dude who wouldn't get in the tank? Was that Shaq? Who wouldn't get in the tank with that freaking like a whale shark, and a whale shark has no teeth? Shaq was a big wuss.
I love Shaq.
All right, so book number 1, GFT V248 Eyes and Indigo. If you're interested in book number 1, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the product cam. Bam. All right, I even did that without Leah here. All right, Leah, wherever she's at out there, shout out to Leah. All right, she's coming back though. Are we getting Leah in soon?
We are today.
All right, thank goodness. All right, I need some Sixer love going on here. I got Di with me. I need Leah with me too. All right, Chris is kind of ambivalent when it comes to sports in there. All right, Chris is a gamer. All right, so let's go with book number 1. Yes, we are agreeing on that, Chuck. All right, let's go book number. Are we ready?
Yeah.
You wrote down 40 some odd, 37 names. All right, no. We got some. All right, we got some space. All right, so let's go book number 2. Book number 2 is the Ian MacDonald. All right, it is $20 for this bad boy. This book is GFT V248G as in girl. All right, little statue, little. I was about to say Statue of Liberty. This is a little like Ben Franklin, little key, little discovered electricity, a little kite flying in the rain, in the lightning, in the thunderstorm. All right, little tribute right there, a little Philadelphia tribute. That's right, because we were from Philly. All right, I don't know if you noticed the Sixers. All right, Sixers, there it is right there. All right, there you have it. All right, book number 2, $20. Sixers are winning tonight. Mark it down. All right, I'm putting out the heavy jinx. All right, mark it down. Sixers win tonight. If they don't win tonight, don't come at me tomorrow on the stream. I can tell you right now, you're going to get it. You're going to get an earful. All right, book number 2. Jay's going to be an angry Jay tomorrow. Angry Jay at the Sixers. Everybody, all you guys out there better be start rooting for the Sixers. All right, that I don't believe that is Van Helsing. Is that Van Helsing right there? Is that Van Helsing, the character on the cover right there? I can find out, I suppose. Should I delve? Should I delve,
I
Di?
think you should.
All right, let's delve.
Questions are being asked.
I think it looks like she's got a Van Helsing. She's got a seal of field to her. Excuse me, a sky field to her too as well. I don't see Van Helsing in this book in particular though. But then again, that doesn't mean much as far as us not putting or putting somebody on the cover that's not even in the book at all. All right, we gotta do what we want to do. That's what we do. All right. The other thing is too is Dave. You know, when Dave's looking for variants or whatever, when he wants to put a variant on, well, it's a timing aspect, not necessarily who's in the book. All right, bam, there you have it right there. Book number 2, $20. Bam. The color glasses. That's why you're going with Van Helsing. All right, well, let's go. If you're are you asking me or telling me? All right, if you're telling me, bam, let's go with the glasses. All right, it's Liesel. All right, book number 2, $20. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy in the product can. We are doing 37 of those bad boys. All right, I'm not looking for new buyers on the MacDonald. If you got it yesterday and you want to grab it today, please go ahead and do so. All right, that is book number 2. Book number 2. Give me 2, Utah. Give me 2. Speaking of Point Break. All right, there it is right there. So that's the Ian MacDonald again. It's $20. The reason being is a 350 print run. Are you ready to? Yeah. You ready? Look at we're in sync. All right, we're in sync today. We're flying today. We're flying high. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, that tonight's gonna be a Sixers win. All right, book number 3. Book number 3 is the Josh Burns, little Egypt style, little Indiana Jones feel to it. All right, that's how we do Egypt. All right, we do Indy, trying to discover something. I think I see a Raider. I think I see an Ark in the background right there. I think I see Sean Connery creeping around one of the pyramids over there. All right, there he is. There's Dad. So that's book number 3. Book number 3 is $20. We are doing it. Ralph, look, dude. If I don't will it to happen, it's not going to happen, dude. I'm willing it. All right, willing it. I'm trying to think of that movie where he's like, "I willed you, Riggs. I willed you." That's Lethal Weapon. Yeah, I think it's Lethal Weapon 2 or Lethal Weapon 3, where he willed him in the water. It was ridiculous. He found him underneath the water when the stone was on top of him, and he was drowning. You willed me, Riggs. You did. I found you, man. I love me some Danny Glover. Big fan of Danny Glover. All right, so again, book number 3. If you've never seen Lethal Weapon 2, that's easily one of my favorites, dude. I love it when he goes to the South African consulate, okay? and he starts chanting, like, "Free South Africa, you dumb son of a beep." That's why I want to go to South Africa and join up with my oppressed brothers, all right? but you're black. I love Lethal Weapon 2. Big fan. Also, Danny, my man is in that. What's his name? Pesci, dude. I almost called him Danny. Joe Pesci, dude. Which a lot of people tell me that I have a little Pesci feel to me. All right. In fact, my passcode to get in one of my things, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's something work related, is Pesci. And Tara made it that because apparently I sound like Pesci. All right, what do you have?
There's a couple of people in the comments asking about Pack 1. I don't know if it's sold out. If not, let me know.
Yeah, we can do Pack 1s as long as you didn't get it yesterday. So Pack 1 is open. It's sold out?
So they have to come tomorrow.
Saturday, dude. Saturday. Pack 1 is sold out. All right, people. So just so you know, diplomatic immunity. Muggle, you know what I'm talking about, dude. I'm a big fan. Big fan of that one. And then what was I going to say? Yeah, so Pack 1 is sold out. So I need you guys coming back on Saturday. We are going to be here, same bat time, same bat channel. Saturday, 1 o'clock. All right, come back Saturday. It's going to be yours. I'm going to do new buyers only, so you're almost pretty much guaranteed to get in that bad boy. All right, if you're interested in book number 3, go ahead and book book 3 in the notes, and it shall be yours. Indy, come here hot, Indy. Come here hot. Kalima! Drop them, Dr. Jones! The stones will be found! You won't! I'm back on, dude. I'm a big fan. Temple of Doom, dude, might be one of my favorite crazy movies. Love me Temple of Doom, dude. All right? It's so much better than John Wick. Yes. Well, Joey told me to say that to you because Joey said you're a huge John Wick.
Love John Wick.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
yes, I do.
You killed my dog. You killed my dog.
First of all, his wife died. She gave him a dog.
Well, that was sad.
Yes.
But they killed the wife before the movie begins now, right? They're like, isn't the wife already dead? All right,
they should have given her all that
you know
stuff.
what? Wick's not terrible. The only part that to me that was terrible is when they catch him. They catch him. The dad has him. He has him tied up. He's ready to kill him.
But his friend helped him.
He was talking to him. Right, yeah, you got a gun in your hand. He's talking to him like, dude, just shoot him. This is the guy who's going to kill your son. All right, if one of you guys is out there and I got you tied up and you're telling me you're going to kill my son, you're not going to make it. All right, this ain't no James Bond. All right, this ain't no John Wick. You're not going to make it. Okay, boom, over. All right, bam, this is book number 4. We're all kinds of discombobulated. It's 1:30. It's 1:30 and we're only at book 4. Ralph's panicking out there. Ralph, don't panic. We're going to get there, dude. We're going to get there. Trust me. We got a long day. We got a long day today, dude. We're going to 5 o'clock. It's a 5-hour tour? A 5-hour tour. All right, there is book number 4. Book number 4 is opening this up to everybody too. I'm not looking for new buyers on this bad boy. Ralph?
It's not your strong.
Was I looking for new buyers on this bad boy? I can't remember now. Let's make it to everybody.
I think we're good.
Yeah, let's open it up. We're gonna open it up to everybody on this bad boy. So if you got it yesterday and you want to get it, huh?
Unless I run into trouble. Then
All right, let's be running into trouble.
You off.
All right, so right now, book number 4 is The Bell, King of Serpents. It's E as in Edgar. It's EBAS. The reason is a 250 program. All right, and 250 books are $25. But bam! All right, so if you're interested in this bad boy, just go ahead and grab it, and it shall be yours. All right, Larry, I see you out there. Steven, good to see you as well. Eduardo Lopez, good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you guys on the stream. Robert Hawkins, looks like we already answered your question. Yes, that is Bell, King of Serpents. Again, it's cover E as in Edgar. Some people were actually telling me they find the 2021 June live stream collectible cover a little confusing. You may, yes, Keanu is my fave. You'll hear me though usually say what the book is. If you don't hear me say it, you can always shoot us an email at what is our Beacons, or hopefully you can always go rewatch the stream, and hopefully I will say it as far as what the book actually is. This is Bell, King of Serpents. It's one of the Bell standalone stories, single stories, and so forth. And again, that's cover E. And again, that is a cover by EBAS. It is a glorious day when we have covers by EBAS. Glorious! All right, that's that bad boy. That's book number 4. So book number 5, I am definitely looking for new buyers only on book number 5. This is new buyers only on book number 5. All right, you are getting, so Chris, they're getting the mini print with this bad boy too. They're getting the mini print, they're getting the sticker, they get everything. This book is loaded. All right, so bam, for $25. Again, book number 5. This one is Grim Tales of Terror, the Quarterly, the H.H. Holmes. And it is E as in Edgar, and Amber, I just got wiped out. So this is book number 5. Again, book number 5 is $25. We're doing 27 of these bad boys total. All right, and it comes with, I guess everybody's getting the mini print with this bad boy, right?
Yeah.
All right, so everybody's getting the mini print with this bad boy. So not only are you getting the mini print, but you're also getting the sticker too as well. This is the only book that we have in the stream that has a sticker. There's a sticker right there. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the sticker board and the sticker program, just like I did yesterday. For those of you that are brand new into the stream, if you guys are brand new and you've never read anything by Zenescope before, and you never collected anything by Zenescope, this is an ideal book to collect us, to read us. Because first of all, it's a standalone story. It is based on the serial killer in Chicago. I think it was late 1800s, early 1900s? 1900s was H.H. Holmes. Based on that and so forth, we'll put into comic book form. Basically, I don't know if I can't say he was like a doctor. He was basically a guy who owned a hotel, who would rent out rooms to people and so forth, and then kill them and so forth. And then he would hide the bodies, discard them and so forth. What's up?
It's my kind of book.
It's your kind of book. It is your kind of book, dude. You're into the horror. You're into that really dark.
I like that.
Yeah, you're bad. You're all bad, Di. Now we know where your husband gets it from, where he gets his writing style from. All right, so there you have it. That is book number 5. So again, for those of you that are new to Zenescope, new to the stream, if you've never read us, if you've never collected us, this to me is an ideal way to get started. First of all, you're getting phenomenal cover art in Khamunaki, easily one of our best cover artists. And then you're also getting a standalone story inside, which I can guarantee you will enjoy because I read it myself and I like it. I'm a big fan. I can't remember who wrote the H.H. Holmes. You know what? Should I look it up?
Yeah.
Let's look it up too. Let's get it out as you're still typing away. I can see you're typing away. All right. So the writer on this bad boy is Jay Sandlin. That's right.
Yeah.
Also, too, if you guys are not aware of it, you can check out Amber every Wednesday for New Comic Book Wednesday. She does interviews with our writers. She does interviews with other people and so forth. Do you ever do artists at all too? Or
No, but we're
Not
gonna
really?
start.
We're working on some artists too as well, with some interviews with Amber. Every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Amber covers all the new books, and again, she has writers on of ours. She's had Joe on, she's had Ralph on, she's had Dave, she's had Jay Sandlin on too before. She's had quite a few of our writers on there, which is always really kind of cool. I'm suggesting Chris Cote. Chris Cote to me is an excellent interview. He is our art director. Maybe throw Ashley in there too as well. You guys are going to really enjoy meeting all of our people kind of behind the scenes. Chris is our art director. Ashley's in graphic design. People we are extremely, extremely fortunate to work with. They are our crew. They are part of our Sweet 16 crew. All right, so bam, there is book number 5. If you're interested in that bad boy, I can see Di, are you writing down extra names?
No, what I'm doing
Don't be-
is because I don't have time.
In case they double up.
If they double up, I'll take somebody off day 2 and I'll put the new person on.
All right, I like that. Let's go with that. So again, we're looking for new buyers only on book number 5. If you got it on the first day, please don't double up and grab another one. If you did do that and you want to come clean, now's the time, so that way Di doesn't have to go back and contrast the notes. She's going to be able to find you anyway. So again, book number 5, I'm looking for new buyers only on this bad boy. And again, it's $25 for this book. All right, it is a $250 print run. That's one of the reasons why it's $25. There are only 250 made of this cover, period. All right, the only time we may repurpose the artwork is for something like this, something like a mini print. There's a chance this could get made into an art print, like an 11 by 17 in the future. There's also a chance this could get made into a metal book that might be limited to as well. But for all intents and purposes, there's only 250 made of this cover, and that's it. There you have it. All right.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right, so you ready to rock on? Let's rock on. That is book number 5. Let's put that bad boy in the product cam over there. See if I can get that to stand up. It's good to go. So book number 6, I am looking for new buyers only. Book number 6. Book number 6 we limited to 10 people. So I'm looking for 10 new people today that bought book number, that are interested in buying book number 6. Book number 6 is the topless cover. That is the Ebass. All right. This book is Belle, King of Serpents, cover F, as in Frank. It's $100. The reason why it's $100 is a 100 print run. There's only 100 of these bad boys made. If you, Jan, I don't know if Jan got it yesterday, but anyway, you can throw them down there. So again, I'm looking for new buyers only on book number 6. If you got it yesterday, I appreciate you guys kind of letting the guys that got it or did not get it today, grabbing it today. But again, so we're looking for new buyers only. We're going to do 10 of these bad boys. Again, it's book number 6, and it's Belle, King of Serpents, F as in Frank, and it is a $100 book. The reason being it is a 100 print run. It's also a topless cover. Big fan of my man, Eric Basaldua. Whenever Eric does a cover for us, he always knocks it out the park. Huge shout out to Eric and to JP. All right, so again, book number 6 is Belle, King of Serpents, F. And again, it's $100. Are you going to do the same kind of thing? You're going to write down some extra names? All right, so this is going to give me a little bit of time. So what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about the sticker program. So I talked about it a little bit yesterday. So for those of you that are new to the stream and you're not familiar with the sticker program, we do some collectible covers that have stickers to them. All right, we're going to do this again in 2022. All right, we're going to have a board just like you see the one behind me, except it'll be 2022 Collectors Club and so forth. I don't know if it'll be monthly cosplays, but each book will have a category. So as you're collecting through the months of January, February, March, and so forth, you're going to get books that have stickers to them. This year we're doing holiday books too. This is holiday book for June. All right. So you get in this bad boy. This comes with the sticker. You put your June sticker right on there, and that gives you that. If you do not have a board, all right. If you do not have a board and you're interested in grabbing a board, shoot us an email at vcons, which is VCONS. At Zenescope, shoot us an email and say, hey, I'm interested in the sticker board. I want to jump right on the program right now. You're going to be kind of glad that you did, because I'm going to be throwing out a wild card book that's going to be able to help you make up some of the stickers that you may have missed earlier this year. This wild card book has 4 stickers inside of it. I'm going to get to that later today, but you got to hang on there, dude. All right. So again, this is our Collectors Club sticker board for this year. So if you have the entire board filled out, and so forth, the Collectors Club, the movie nights, you're going to get some free books down here, some covers by Paul Green that'll be free to you once you complete your board. We're going to do this again for 2022, so it's kind of a cool, almost like a little task, little scavenger hunt or whatever. As you're going, you're literally collecting stickers. You're getting stickers and so forth as you're collecting our books, which is kind of cool. And again, kind of filling out your board as you're going, which is also kind of cool. And we're gonna do that again for 2022. All right. So if you're interested in the board for this year, shoot us an email at vcons@cons at Zenescope, and shoot us an email, and we'll get you taken care of for a board this year. And you can always use wild cards to fill in books that you were or stickers that you do not have on your board currently.
Jay.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Random question by Jerry. She wants to know if the stickers have to be stuck to the board, or if you could just keep the sticker.
We're okay with either, as long as the sticker's in the right place. I think you're good to go. All right. It is not a lick 'em and stick 'em. I think Phil was saying earlier in the stream, like yesterday, that he licks all of his stickers. Phil, I wouldn't recommend licking stickers. I know he was joking. But what's that? Oh, that's how he kills her, dude.
Yeah.
You know, they got in trouble for that reaction. Did you see that episode? So when the doc comes out and he talks to him, yeah. So when the doc comes out and he gives them the news that George's, they weren't married. Were they married? They weren't married at the time. Were they married?
No.
Were they married? The wedding never took place. So they were engaged. Obviously, they come out and the doctor's like, "Well, she's gone. She passed." And the three of them are just like, "Okay," and they just walk away. Like they're completely indifferent to the fact that George's fiance literally just died. No tears. I don't think they're laughing or anything like that. But anyway, they got in trouble in TV land for like basically. Yes, look it up, dude. Look it up on the internet. They got in trouble. It's kind of funny, actually. It's funny. It's funny because it's a TV show. But yeah, I mean, somebody dies. It's not exactly whatever. All right, so let's go to book number. Where are we at, guy? I'm all discombobulated. Book 7. We're looking for new buyers only on book number 7. I only got 10 of these bad boys. All right, so we're doing new buyers only on book number 7. Book number 7 is new buyers only. So if you got this bad boy yesterday, please don't put book 7 into the notes. And I'm just kind of reading some comments at the same time. So book number 7 is $100. The reason being is a 75 print run. This is a lace version, or what I would call a naughty version of the book that we did earlier, which was book number 2. If you're interested in having them both, this would be the naughty version. It's still Grimm Fairy Tales. This book is actually Grimm Fairy Tales V248H as in Henry. It's a $100 book. We're going to limit this to 10 people. And again, we're looking for new buyers only on that bad boy. So if you got it yesterday, Brandon, Steven, Sean, Rich, if you got it yesterday, then hopefully you'll let some new buyers get in there and grab this bad boy if they're interested in it. So again, this is book number 7. And again, book number 7 is $100. It's a 75 print run. And if you're interested in this book, just go ahead and put book number 7 into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right, dude. You ready to rock on?
Yeah.
All right, let's rock on. That's book number 7 right there. That is the last of those 1 through 7 books. We're going to do the metal. The metal's wide open to anybody, so if you want to double up on the metal, you certainly can. The metal is $150. The reason being is a 50 print run. It's covered by Mike Krome, the Thunder from Down Under, the Australian James Bond, the Australian sensation, Mike Krome, who we know I have a man crush on. Don't tell anybody, all right? We're trying to keep this a secret, guy, that I got a man crush on Mike Krome, all right? It's the accent, dude. The accent gets me every time, all right? If I was pimping,
Can you pimp him?
I'd be pimping Mike Krome because his art's fantastic. All right, big fan, Michael. Thanks for doing all you do for us, sir. We are extremely lucky to have you, my friend. So again, Mike Krome, the Thunder from Down Under. If you're interested in the medal, just go ahead and put medal number 1 into the notes, and it shall be yours. That is the birthday medal. That is $150. The reason being is a 50 print run. There's only 50 made of that cover. All right, so let's get to the showcase. I am looking for new buyers only on the showcase. All right, we're doing 15 of these bad boys, just like we did yesterday. I gotta fix my oopsies right here. All right, so the showcase is $100. This is the super sugar, super duper. All right, crisp. All right, there you have it right there. Thank you, Ralph. There's the image right there. The showcase is $100. It's a 100 print run. It is a topless cover. A lot of people have been going absolutely gaga for these serial covers. I happen to be one of them too as well. Showcase number 1 again is $100. We only have one showcase for this stream. If you got it yesterday, I can't give it to you again. We're not allowed to double up on this bad boy just yet. We might open that up on the last day. We'll see. But again, $100 on this. We're looking for 15 new buyers only. on showcase number 1. So if you're interested in this bad boy for $100, please go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right. So again, that is showcase number 1, and showcase number 1 is $100. All right. And again, it is 100 print run. All right. There you have it. Let me see. I did pretty good there. I had to hold the book up a little bit there. My sticky note was kind of slipping when I pulled it out of the thing. I think it was Robin Hood Voodoo Dawn. I think it was Robin Hood Voodoo Dawn. So we pulled it out. That's the book itself that it's on. It's on that cover. Excuse me. It's on that book. Is Robin Hood Voodoo Dawn. All right. So that is the showcase. So if you're interested in the showcase, just go ahead and put showcase number 1 into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right. So Di, that wraps us up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go. Let's go back and do some of the books that I did yesterday, and give some of the people like what they didn't see yesterday toward the tail end. So I had a lot more Diane books. All right, so let's go to those. So do you remember what we did yesterday on Diane 1?
Just hold on 1 second.
Yeah, do your thing.
Okay.
All right, you got 15 something?
Yes, hold on.
All right,
So
good
we're
stuff.
doing-
Sleeve, I'm with you, dude. I'm absolutely loving the serial covers. I have to say, I gotta say the booby snacks, the bloody snacks. Was it bloody snacks or booby snacks? I think it was bloody snacks. I think I just threw booby in there. I got boobies on the look, dude. When you work for this company, all right, it's problems. Okay, you have to be able to censor yourself while you walk around the office, because literally half the office is women. All right, you have to be able to censor yourself. I don't know how you guys do it. All right,
You're not very good
you're
at
all
it.
right. I'm not good at it.
Censor
Look, I can
yourself.
say booby. Booby is not a bad word.
Saying censor yourself.
I'm not good at censoring myself. That's probably true. I think, didn't I say underpants yesterday? Underpants. There's nothing wrong with underpants either. All right, you give me a bad rap here, Di. It is hashtag booby. Chuck's with me. Booby snacks, dude. All right, it was. I think it was actually bloody snacks. That was actually my favorite. All right, bloody snacks. You know what I'm talking about. All right, there it is. All right, so let's go. You ready to rock on?
Yeah.
All right, go to that. See if you can go to that email, and we'll go to those books that I was talking
The
about.
ones that you didn't offer.
Yes. So we're doing. Let's start with Diane number 1.
Are you going to go back?
Yeah, let's go to Diane number 1. And how many did
We
I?
only have 4 left.
All right, let's make it an even 5. So I know I got it.
Okay.
All right, so we're doing 5 of this book. This is Diane number 1. So I got 5 of these, and I'm looking for new buyers only. So if you got this bad boy yesterday, Diane number 1, it is $25. It includes the sticker. It's a 250 print run. Here's the sticker that's on the back right there. Comes with this bad boy. All right. So it is a 250 print run. It's one of our Collectors Club books. All right. I'm only looking for 5 buyers on this bad boy. If you got it yesterday, Diane number 1, go ahead and put Diane number 1 into the notes, and it shall be yours. We looked it up yesterday. I think Andrew Mecca Davis actually looked it up for me. Could have been Rob Chinqui looked it up for me, and they saw this book going for like $45, $50. Again, our Collectors Club is just kind of basically our books go up and up in value. Not only our Collectors Club books, but also our regular variants. Our 250 print runs, our 350 print runs, our 100 print runs all go up in value. They always retain their value, and quite a few of them actually go up and up in value. This is actually a book that you can buy for us for $25 that you can see on eBay right now for $45. All right. One of our troops out there was kind enough to go ahead and look it up for me and let me know. I appreciate that, guys. So again, this is the book itself. I think it's Grim 47. I think it's Grim Fairy Tales 47. And again, we're doing only 5 of those bad boys. That is Diane number 1. All right. So Diane number 2, I know we got plenty of those bad boys left. I think I was doing something like 30 or 40 of them.
Yeah, you were doing.
I got a good amount of those now, right?
Yeah, let me see.
All right. So Diane number 2, if you're interested in Diane number 2, this is another one of those Collectors Clubs. And again, how many are I'm sorry? We're in good shape. All right, so Diane number 2, if you want this bad boy for $25, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. This is another Paul Green. This one is another one that also has a sticker, too. So if you're getting just started on the sticker board, like I mentioned to you earlier, and you're interested in grabbing one of those sticker boards, and you're going to shoot us an email to do so, this is a way to pick up both of those stickers. It was Diane number 1, Diane number 2. These were stickers that we did earlier for Collectors Club books and so forth. All right. So these are those some of those stickers that are part of that sticker program that we were doing. All right. So again, if you're interested in Diane number 2, just put Diane number 2 into the notes, and the book shall be yours. And again, it's $25 for this bad boy. It is a 250 program or 250 print run. I keep saying print program for print run. I'm struggling, Di. I'm having a hard time with my. You know what it is? I got to take some of my state.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. go
Let's
ahead.
get it up out there. Yamas. Yamas. Yamas, Chris. Te canis, cara. All right, brother.
Hey, cool beans.
Cool beans. I don't know if I say cool beans,
Yeah,
dude.
you stopped
Did I stop saying cool beans?
Yeah, you didn't say
That's because people were giving me guff over saying cool beans. They were guffing me. They were saying, Jay, you say cool beans all the time. So I gave up. Oh, we got a new person in the stream. Paul Yee and Quan. Do we ever have Paul? Paul, is Paul ever bought in the stream before? Paul, if you're not new out there, I apologize. But I just want to point you out and I want to say, hey, thank you. Thanks for being there, dude. Good to see you, my friend. And again, that is die number 2. Die number 2. Give me 2, Utah. Give me 2. Gary Busey, big fan. All right, so again, that is die number 2. If you're interested in die number 2, go ahead and put it into notes, and it shall be yours. Bam. That's right. Another one, Gary. Thanks, brother. Gary's my main man over there in the UK. Keeping me real over there. Gary, my main man Toby over there. They're my UK brothers. UK brothers from another mother. I always catch them when I catch over in London, whether it's SuperCon or whether it's what's that? It's E something. I know it's a London XL, but I can't think of the convention. It's MCM. Big fan of that show. All right, so let's get to. Do we do Diane 3 yesterday?
Yeah, we did.
We did do some Diane 3s. What
We have some.
All right, we got plenty of Diane number 3. So let's go Diane number 3. Diane number 3 is. I got time. I love this. I got time. Let's go on. We're going on. We're gonna. So also too, one of the things I want to let you guys know is the interview that we're doing with Kane Hodder, which is coming up in about 8 minutes exactly, is pre-recorded. So unfortunately, we were unable to get Kane on the stream live. I know some of you were probably looking at being able to kind of be able to ask him questions and so forth. Unfortunately, we were only able to get a pre-recorded interview with him. So Amber's going to play that in about 8 minutes. So hang on for that. Still a really awesome interview, though. Oh, Raven, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Raven, always good to see you in the stream, my friend. Thanks for all you do for us, my man. Thanks for writing for us. Thanks for everything. You know, Raven, we're in our 16th year now, dude. So happy anniversary to you, Raven. We're now in our 16th year as a publisher. We wouldn't have got there without you, brother. We definitely wouldn't have got there without you, dude. Raven, huge thank you to you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are doing great, man. Hopefully your kids are well. Hopefully your family's doing really well. We miss you, dude. So again, Diane 3, not book 3, Diane 3. Diane 3 is $25. Happy anniversary to you, my friend. It's only been 8 years for me. For you, it's been, geez, oh man, like 15 of those 16 or 16 of those 16. Raven's literally been here since right off the get-go. Writing Grim Fairy Tales, editing for Zenescope too as well. Extremely lucky to have him. Thanks, Raven. You are the best. So again, that is Diane number 3. If you're interested in this bad boy, it's only $20. And again, this is one of our world tour covers. So a little bit of background on our world tour covers. We only did so many world tour covers. We did Spain, we did France, as you can see right here. We got Egypt in this stream. We've done Russia before too as well. These world tour covers, there's only 10 of them available. Once they go, they're probably going to go. We might not do world tour covers again, unless there's another pandemic that kind of forces us away from doing conventions and so forth. So there are only 10 world tour covers that we're doing in total. All right, and this is one of them. And again, that is a cover by Keith Garvey. And if you're interested in that bad boy, it's a 350 print run that we're doing for just $20. Just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right. Here's one of the ones. Did I get to this one? Did I do that? I didn't do that one. All right. So how many am I doing of this bad boy? A lot. Let's do a lot. All right. So let's open this up to everybody in the stream that wants to get one of these bad boys. All right. We're gonna keep it singles. Not looking for new buyers. If you're interested in this, this is Diane number 4. Diane number 4, thank you. And it's $25. All right, so put Diane 4, $25. It's a cover by Sabine Rich. It is our Italy world tour cover. So if you're interested in this bad boy, go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Again, it's a cover by Sabine Rich. Big fan of Sabine. Sabine, I think, makes her home over in Germany now. She's originally from France. Why would we put Sabine on France or Germany? All right, she's French. And we put her on Italy. Yeah. I'm going to have a talk with Dave. All right, Dave, I don't know what you're doing out there. I'm just kidding, Dave. I love you, brother. So, Dave, happy anniversary over there to you, dude. All right, Dave's been here. Dave's been here forever, dude. 12 years, 11 years, something like that. Dave's been here forever, dude. All right, so again, that is the Italy, the World Tour cover by Sabine. It's $25. The reason being is a 250 print run. All right, there's only 250 made of this cover. Everybody that wants Diane 4 in the stream, go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Brandon, we didn't do Diane 4 yesterday, so if you want to grab one today, you certainly can. Please go ahead and put it in the notes. It shall be yours, Brandon. We're going to put you down for that book anyway. All right, dude. I'm Abby. I'm with you. I'm a huge fan of this cover. This cover is just absolutely badass. I love how she's just kind of floating down in the gondola there. Just freaking awesome. Taking it all in. Love the hat. I love the color on this too. It's just absolutely fantastic. So again, some phenomenal cover work by Sabine. If you've never met Sabine at a convention, I highly recommend going to see her. She is an absolute sweetheart, Sabine Rich. Just such a nice young lady. Such a fantastic cover artist. So humble. Big fan of Sabine. She also does a lot of her own color work too. You can probably find her on DeviantArt. You can probably find her on Facebook too as well. Huge fan of Sabine Rich. All right, so again, this is Sabine Rich. That is Diane number 4, and it looks like I got a few more minutes left. So let's go ahead and do the book that I've been teasing everybody with. All right, how many do I get to do with this bad boy?
15.
So I'm doing 15 of Diane number 5. Diane number 5 is $75. All right, bam. That is one of the wild card books. All right, so this book first of all, it's $75. I'm dropping all kinds of stuff over here. I'm slipping over here now. It's coming to my end, and I'm slipping at the end. All right, so this is a book by Carla Cohen. This is the first cover that we ever did with Carla Cohen. So if you want to put Carla Cohen, this is Diane 5. First of all, this book comes with 4 stickers, as you can see right there. All right, there's 4 wild card stickers that will help you fill out your board for $75. To me, it's an absolute steal because, again, this gives you a chance to catch up on anything you may have missed before, like, say, a January cosplay or a January Collectors Club, a January movie night or something like that. All right, so you're getting 4 stickers, wild card stickers that you can put anywhere on your board. All right, so again, that's a Carla Cohen right there. It's $75. The reason why it's $75 is a 125 print run. There's only 125 made of this. I can tell you right now, there's another Carla Cohen cover coming up pretty soon, and bam, she knocked it out of the park. I don't know if Carla Cohen is married to Lucio Perillo or they're just dating. But that's a talented couple right there. Let me tell you something, dude. Lucio Perillo did one of our Little Red Riding Hood covers way back when. Big fan of Lucio Perillo. We got to put Lucio on another cover and stat. All right, but big fan of Carla Cohen. She is absolutely fantastic. Big fan of her style. Big fan of the way that she does her cover art. And again, this is our first cover ever with Carla Cohen. I know she's European. I can't remember. She's like, I don't know. I know she's European. Let's leave it at that. So again, it's a 125 print. There's 75. These are $75. Put Diane number 5 into the notes, and it shall be yours. I'm a huge fan of Carla Cohen. I'm with you there, Chuck. And again, so it comes with 4 different wild card stickers. There are the wild card stickers that are on the back right there. So, thanks. Thanks for kind of popping that off there so that way you can see them. So if you're interested in some of those wild card stickers, those can be used anywhere on the board so that way you can pop those in to spots maybe that you missed, whether it was a monthly cosplay, whether it was a holiday book, whether it was a movie night. For those of you that don't know, we do movie nights. So we'll do movie night covers at least once a month where we have some Khamunaki on, along with Ralph, along with Amber, along with Chris too as well. We have Brian O'Halloran from Clark's, and they'll discuss a movie that we kind of pre-select beforehand. This past one was Flash Gordon. The one before that was The Terminator. So we always pick out movie classics that you absolutely dig and love. Night of the Comet. I'm not sure why we did Night of the Comet. I think it was Ralph. Anyway, so we did Night of the Comet. We did Escape from New York, which is one of my faves. We did a bunch of phenomenal movies. Some really cool stuff. So anyway, if you're interested in catching one of our movie nights, they're usually the last Friday of the month is when we do a movie night. All right. So when we do a movie night, June 25th, we're doing Predator. There it is right there. Bam. So June 25th, this month, which I believe June 25th is a Friday. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure June 25th is. We're going to do Predator. All right. Schwarzenegger. All All right, I'll be back. All right, dude. So I think it's 2 o'clock. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it there. I'm going to send it over to Amber so that way she can do this interview with Mr. Hodder, and we're going to rock and roll, dude. All right, bear with us. Take it away, Amber. Do your thing.
Thanks, Jay. Hey, everybody. So like he mentioned before, this is a pre-recorded interview, so I'm going to just share my screen. I got to talk to him a couple weeks ago, right around my birthday. This is like it was like my Sweet 16, getting to talk to, I don't know if you know this, but Friday the 13th is my favorite franchise of all time, and Jason is my favorite character. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen, and you're going to get to watch the interview between me and Kane. Give me 1 second. Pull it up right now. Today's guest that we have featured is Kane Hodder, and he hardly needs an introduction, right? Everybody knows him best as his iconic role as Jason Voorhees and the film Part 7 through Jason X, which we'll definitely be chatting about later. But he's done over 100 credits for stunt work in film. He's also got over 100 actor credits, and he's also very well known for being Victor Crowley in action. So please, everybody, give him a warm, warm welcome. We're so excited to have him on today. Welcome, Kane.
Hey.
Are you in your garage? I like
Yes, I am in my garage, and the reason I'm here is because this light up here, makes me look motherfucking angelic. So that's why you're welcome for this very highlighted part of me.
I can't argue with that. So I'm very excited. I'll dive right in because I know that we obviously don't. Hey guys, so I'm getting a couple of comments that you can't listen or hear my audio really quickly. So I'm going to try to raise the volume a little bit. So just in the meantime, during that time, give me 1 or 2 minutes. I will be sharing some, I guess, fun facts in the background. I'm going to look to see if there's a way to share it on the other side. So hold on 1 second. I did have to turn all my volume all the way up, so you might have to too. I might ask Ralph to come on the screen really, really quickly if he's in the background, so I can figure this out for 1 second. Yeah, I heard Jay say we could go back on air, but I just want Ralph to come on for a minute so I can just pop on whenever I'm ready. So Ralph, if you could enter the stage, that would be really, really great. Except I don't see him in the background. Oh, yeah. You know what's crazy is like having this tiara on and then also having the headphones on. Wow, Ralph's not in the background. The one time I need him is the one time. Thank you, Chris.
What's going on, peeps?
Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull myself off to try to fix this. So
Okay.
you entertain everybody
Yes.
for just a minute.
Yes, I am. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having an awesome time celebrating our 16th birthday. This is a little bit of a teaser, not any spoilers or anything, but later today, we'll be doing, hands down, one of my favorite segments of all time, comic book theater. We'll be doing a special, audio drama or, a radio play, if you will. We're going to have Brian O'Halloran from Clerks fame, Jessa Diaz, who's been a regular on our previous comic book theaters. And then we're going to have me, Amber, Ralph. It's going to be a fun time. Sound effects, some pathos, some real acting. So very exciting. So it's easily hands down one of my favorite things to do. So while we're giving Amber some time, I want to give you all a treat, a bit of a surprise. So yesterday, if you're hanging around till the end of the stream, I revealed a special grid square for a special promotion we've been doing since April. So we with with every order that you've been making on certain live stream events like Virtual Spring Break Con and the retail live streams, and every single day of our previous conventions in May, each of those orders came with a special scratch-off card for our Zenescope Pirate Treasure Hunt Scavenger Hunt. So it's a really cool card. There's a treasure map, there's a grid squares. So every now and then, especially on all of our live stream events, we've been revealing special grid squares. With those grid squares, you're allowed to scratch off on your card. If you see a winning symbol underneath, that means you're a winner. So if you missed out the cards yesterday, C7 was the card or the grid square I revealed yesterday. So stick around later today. I'll reveal more squares. It looks like Amber is back. Amber, are we good to go?
I'm not sure, so I'm going to have you say on the screen
Okay.
so you can tell me whether or not you can hear the volume. I did play with some volume features, though, so we're going to find out. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
take two.
everybody. This is my fault. It worked last time, I swear. This is like Jackbox all over again.
It's okay. We the fans are chill. The fans are having fun. So let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens this time. So I'm going to once again open. Oh, wait. And now I made it this way. Once
Right,
again.
I see the symbols muted right now. Okay. I can hear it. I can hear it on my headphones.
Could you talk a little bit about Unmasked? So can you hear it when I leave?
Oh, okay. No.
So I have to stay on the screen. Okay.
Okay.
10 years. I can't even hardly believe that since the book came out. So obviously there's 10 more years of new stories and new films and new experiences with fans and stuff that I will be talking about in the book, but then also so many other important things for me. There's, you know, the reporter that was with me the day I got burned has never shared her side of the story, and she's finally going to. I think it was very difficult for her that day just to watch what happened to me, and I have never heard her side of it, and I actually don't want to know it until the book is actually out and I read it for myself.
Now I can hear it.
Hey guys, sorry, I've been out of the background and I don't. Okay, so we're trying to fix this. I just got back. Woo! Did you guys enjoy that interview? All right, I just got back. I realized we're having some major technical issues. I don't know what's going on yet. I'm not in the office, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hopefully fix this. In the meantime, I think we're going to bring Jason back on.
I don't think it's me. Hi. I don't think if they can't hear it, that's as high as my laptop's going to go with the volume.
It's something going on. I think because your headphones are plugged in.
But then when I unplugged them, that's when you said it totally muted. So I think that it just must be something on this end. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm going to try to figure this out. But if not, I'm sure that we can just share the interview to our Facebook. It worked before, so I'm not really sure what happened.
Well, yeah, what we could do is we can always bring the interview on for post show.
Yeah.
So we did that before with a couple, I think with one of our interviews. So why don't you see what we can do? Let's bring Jason back on if Jason's ready, and we'll have him come back on and do some more sales stuff until you're ready.
Okay.
I like your tiara. You seem stressed.
I'm not stressed because I got 50 text messages.
I blame Chuck Garza because Chuck Garza is our technical person. He does our tech.
I'm sorry, everybody. We're gonna bring Jason back in. I'm gonna figure this out. It's my fault. It's my party, and I'm gonna cry because I want to.
Let's bring Jason on, and then let's see if he's there. Jay, you there?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, we want to apologize. Sorry about that. We could kind of barely hear the interview too as well over here on this end of things. But the good thing is it's pre-recorded. So like Amber said, worst case scenario is we just put it up on Facebook and you guys can view it whenever you'd like to. Obviously, we don't have you just going to our Facebook page now or whatever, just going to watch that interview. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to do some vamping. It's a good thing I got some vamping books. All right, I'm always prepared for a situation just like this. If you guys got to pull me off for any reason whatsoever, and you figure out that you want to rock out the interview, the good thing is too is we're going pretty much right up until 2:50 when we're going to bring on Adrian. So we got plenty of time in there, like whether I can sell stuff now or I sell stuff after or not sell stuff at all. So right now we're going to do some vamping. So what I want to do is, first of all, I have a pack specifically designed for Mr. Hodder. It's only a $20 pack. It's basically a collection of a lot of our horror books. Di kind of helped me pick out some of these. We're going to open this up with everybody in the stream. So just if you're interested in the pack, just put Kane, Kane1 into the stream and it shall be yours. So just put Kane number 1. And again, for $20, you're going to get these books. You're getting these specific covers too. You're not getting, it's not a random so forth that you're going to get. You're going to get these covers individually. And I gave Di the books ahead of time. You're getting our 2015 Halloween special. All right. So you're getting this bad boy, which is a standalone story, actually written by Troy Brownfield. Again, obviously a 2015. The cover itself is a cover by Pasquale Colano. Mr. Colano, big fan of Mr. Colano, who did quite a few of our covers way back when. He was actually kind of Ralph's kind of go-to guy for a lot of our regular covers. Miss you. Hope you're doing well. I think I was fortunate enough to meet him at London SuperCon. He came over with Stefan Sejic and quite a few other European cover artists. Really kind of cool meeting all those guys when we did. That was easily a good 5-6 years ago when we were doing SuperCons, and that was like in February, March type of the year. So again, this is 2015, our Halloween special. This book is part of your pack. You're also going to get the 2016 Halloween special too as well. This was actually written by Lou Iovino. You may know Lou. He did our Robin Hood out of New York. Also did our Red Agent. I believe the Red Agent, one of the Red Agent series. This is actually a cover by Richard Ortiz. All right, so you're getting this cover specifically. Both of these books are regularly $5.99 in a comic shop. But again, you're going to get 5 books for $20.
Once you're done with this book, I think we're good.
You're good to go? All right, dude, I'll tell you, let me show the rest of the pack real fast. And if you're buying the pack, you're not buying the pack, that type of thing, don't worry about it. I'll talk about it a little bit after the interview. But it looks like we're ready to go. So I think I want to go ahead and give this time back to Amber. So these books are also going to be part of your pack. You're getting this bad boy, the 2017. You're also getting the Age of Darkness Dark one shot. This book too as well for $20. So if you got the pack, again, the Kane pack, you're also getting Grim Fairy Tales 2019, the horror pinup. Whoops. All right. So again, you're getting 5 books that are all regularly $5.99 a piece for just $20. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and let Amber take it away. Amber, if you're ready to rock and roll, it's all you. All right. Take over.
Hey guys, okay, I'm back and I'm adding Ralph to the stream because I think Ralph is going to be able to play it from his computer. So, hi.
Hi. We hope. You know what I think happened? Wait, let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work.
If it doesn't work, I promise you guys we're going to post the interview so you'll be able to see the interview after. Oh, there's me again.
Can you see this?
I can.
Okay, let's see if you can hear it.
Today's guest that we have featured is Kane Hodder, and he hardly needs an introduction, right? Everybody knows him best as his iconic role as Jason Voorhees and the films Part 7 through Jason X, which we'll definitely be chatting about later. But he's done over 100 credits for stunt work in films. He's also got over 100 actor credits, and he's also very well known for being Victor Crowley in Hatchet. So, please, everybody, give him a warm, warm welcome. We're so excited to have him on today. Welcome, Kane.
Hey.
Are you in your garage? I like.
Yes, I am in my garage, and the reason I'm here is because this light up here, makes me look motherfucking angelic. So that's why you're welcome for this very highlighted part of me.
I can't argue with that. So I'm very excited. I'll dive right in because I know that we obviously don't have a lot of time together, but I know it was announced yesterday by Bloody Disgusting that your biography book Unmasked is getting a re-release for its 10th anniversary. Could you talk a little bit about Unmasked and what the new re-release will have in addition to the past book?
Sure. First of all, it's been 10 years. I can't even hardly believe that since the book came out. So obviously there's 10 more years of new stories and new films and new experiences with fans and stuff that I will be talking about in the book, but then also so many other important things for me. There's, the reporter that was with me the day I got burned has never shared her side of the story. And she's finally going to. I think it was very difficult for her that day just to watch what happened to me. And I have never heard her side of it. And I actually don't want to know it until the book is actually out and I read it for myself because,
oh, wow.
It's just going to be such a unique perspective. Everyone knows my story and how bad it was, but nobody knows how it felt to be there witnessing that story. So that's a big part of it that's going to be in the book. A lot of pictures that have never been seen by fans and stuff, behind the scenes shots on films and other things. And, it's just going to be a new forward, of course, and everything. It's just going to be very exciting to be able to see it. If I do this, let me see. You still see me?
I can still see you.
Okay. I was just checking my notes. Also what we're going to talk about is the impact that the book has had since it was released. Stories of incredibly personal stories of people that read the book and related to certain things, certain ways. And a lot of people say hearing my story helped them through something difficult. So there's going to be a lot of those types of stories as well. And something I came across a few years ago that I forgot I even had was that I did a day-to-day journal of shooting Jason X.
Oh, cool.
And every day after, when I would get back to my apartment, I would write down what happened that day. And we're going to publish that in the new book. And, we're using the original title that we first had come up with for the book. We were going to call it Kill. And then we thought, it's not really descriptive of what the story is. So that's why we did Unmasked. But this new release edition will be called Kill with the original cover and everything. And, everybody knows that that's tattooed in my mouth, and it's my word. I use it in business things. It's on my license plate. So it'll be kind of fun to get back to, that original title.
So you're saying that I could potentially find you anywhere driving on the road. If I see someone's license plate says Kill, it's probably you.
Well, yes. But, I couldn't. California law wouldn't allow me just to put that word on my plate. So I had to have some letters in between the Kill so that they didn't realize what I was really doing,
Wow, that's really clever of you.
Yeah. I guess.
Now you kind of touched upon it, but Unmasked was the first time you shared the really personal story that you never really shared before about your burning experience. And you mentioned that in this book, there'll be other, inspirational stories. Are any of them by any chance by any of, maybe the kids that you visited? Because I know that you go to a lot of burn centers, to meet with kids.
I do. And not just kids, but I just know it's harder to be a burn survivor as a child because, it's just so much worse. But I'll visit anyone I can to help them through that situation, because being burned is one of those things that you have no idea what a person goes through when getting burned. So that if you can talk to somebody that's been there, it's invaluable. So I just know how much it helped me to talk to somebody back in the day. And so I'm just happy to be able to say, hey, you know what? I do know how you feel right now. I do know. Not many people do, but I do. And they'll listen to somebody that's been there all day long because they're curious about what's to come,
Yeah. Now, transitioning obviously to the reason behind the burns, but a very, very lucrative career as a stuntman, boasting over 100 films. How did you first get involved with stunts?
Slowly. I mean, it's an incredibly hard business to break into. And I often say, it's my opinion that it's even harder than becoming an actor. And that's difficult.
Wow.
Because there's no auditioning process with stunts. With acting, you might be able to read for a part, and if you just really do well, you might get the part.
Yeah.
At least you have the opportunity to try. With stunts, you don't get hired unless you're known. And how do you get known if you can't get hired? Very, very difficult. And so, once you achieve a decent career, then you have really accomplished something, because it is so difficult. And that's why so many children and relatives of successful stunt people go into that business too, because if no one knows you, but you can say, hey, my uncle is so-and-so, or my aunt is so-and-so, and the stunt coordinator will say, oh, yes, I've worked with them before. So you'll have a better opportunity of getting a chance to prove yourself.
I can't just trip in front of somebody and recover really well and get on a career as a stunt woman.
Probably not. No.
I don't know if you've ever seen me trip before. Like, I wouldn't say it's bad.
I'd have to see it on film and see if I'm impressed or not.
So in a past interview that you mentioned, one of the people that you really would love to work with again is Brad Pitt, and in Seven. And a fun fact about who we are, Zenescope, we actually published the comic book series for Seven. So I thought that would be a fun connection that we
wow.
have.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before. Brad was very fun to work with because he's very physically capable and, has kind of a stunt person's mentality. Maybe not quite as reckless as a regular stunt person, but certainly more adventurous than the typical actor. And, stunt people love working with actors like that.
Yeah. Switching gears to obviously talking about your most iconic role, which I'm very excited about. Jason Voorhees is one of the greatest slashers of all time, and you made the appearances in part 7 through part 10, Jason X, donning the hockey mask more than anyone else. What does it mean to you to play Jason?
Well, obviously, it's the biggest part of my career. I've had a very, very good stunt career, but you don't really get much notoriety. And that's not why you go into stunts. You're not trying to become famous if you're going into stunts. So that when some kind of notoriety happens, like playing a character like this, then I think you tend to appreciate it more because you never expected it. If somebody had told me back in 1985, you'll be signing tons of autographs, I'd say you're full of shit. You don't, for what reason? And then John Buechler comes along and changes my entire career by casting me as that character. And fortunately for me, it continued for quite a few years. But, it's just, there's no way you can say it's not the biggest part of my career. I mean, it's been so amazing, so much travel, so many people I've met, so many amazing stories and regarding having watched one of the films or something. So it's very satisfying.
Part 7 is like by far one of my favorite Jason movies. It's such an underrated film. And obviously everybody is huge fans because of the sleeping bag scene. How did the scene come to be? How did you get so strong? Tell me.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, I remember when I first read the script, I said to John Buechler, I said, this scene, because it was written just like that in the script. It was one of those things where I didn't have to add my own flavor, which I often do with some of the kills, just to make it a little more bizarre or interesting. Yeah. I add a little bit to it. Nothing needed to be added to this. So I told John, this is going to be what people talk about when this movie comes out. And, still talking about it to this day. It's an amazing kill because anyone can kill with a weapon. I'm killing someone with something that is not a weapon. So very, very creative. I love the movie. It's still my favorite of all the ones I did. I just wish that it hadn't been so eviscerated in the cutting room. Every single kill scene was cut down so much.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. It was, when I first saw the movie, it was unbelievable. And in order to get an R rating back at that time, they said, you got to cut out this, that. Every single kill was cut down to virtually nothing. And the movie is still pretty good.
Yeah.
So I just wish people had been able to see it as it was really intended.
Yeah.
Because there are so many movies these days that have incredibly graphic scenes that you're like, wow, you're surprised they even got on film. And in part 7, the graphic stuff was so over the top, it wasn't even scary. When I first went to the Chinese theater, in the big theater back then, was packed on Friday the 13th of May, which is when the movie opened, went to the theater and the entire theater was cheering at the killing. So nobody's taking it seriously.
Yeah.
When you're cheering it. So that was such an amazing thing to witness.
Once you hit part 7 of a franchise, like people are in it for one reason, and it's for like the icon, it's for the killing. And part 7's so great because it's like the beginning of like a really crazy like run of Jason movies, which is how the like fan base is so hardcore, right? Part 7, like somebody has new supernatural abilities, and we're like, this has never really happened before. The girl has it. I love Tina as a final girl. She's great.
Yeah, and then nobody can dispute the fact that part 7 has the most damage inflicted on Jason of any of the movies, because Jason's usually doing the inflicting, not receiving much. Maybe somebody tries to take him out with a board or a weapon, one little thing, but so much was done to the character that it made it a far more convincing battle.
Yeah, I think you just said something really, really smart, though. You're right. That was the first time, and one of the first times where somebody is really his equal that he's fighting, and is also a female. And, he's not expecting her to have these crazy powers, right?
Right. And it was, I debated before we started shooting whether I should actively show surprise in the fact that someone's effectively battling my character. And so I went back and forth, and then ultimately decided that maybe I'll do a couple little subtle things, but nothing so like, what? Who is this? Because I didn't want to really weaken the character at all either.
Yeah, we had Tyler Main on our show probably about a year ago now. And one of the questions we asked him was like, how challenging is it to be behind the mask? And he was explaining, that in the edit room, the person thought that there were multiple or multiple Michael masks because his expressions changed. Did you you kind of just spoke to that? Does that how you feel?
I mean, that really, I'm surprised that people thought that, but I give Tyler a hard time because in his movies, he could, when the camera cut, he could take the fucking thing off and his face would be open and he could eat and drink and talk, and not the case with my character. I had prosthetics, especially part 7, glued over my entire face and head, and then a full bodysuit.
Oh man.
Of prosthetics. So that got really exhausting because, 3.5 hours to put the makeup on before you start shooting for the day. Then you shoot a 12-hour day. Then it takes an hour and a half to take everything off. And then you go home or go back to the hotel or whatever to start it all again early the next morning. So the fact that mine took 3.5 hours to put on, his took probably 15 seconds, pull it over his head, tuck in the flaps. So I always give him a hard time about that.
So speaking of, obviously, when you go to these conventions, you cosplay sometimes as a different Jason, depending on it is. And I've interviewed CJ Graham in the past as well. And he told me that actually a group of people are the ones that created his costumes, that he, like the part 6 costume that he wears. Was that the same circumstance for you?
For the photo ops, you mean?
Yeah.
Conventions? Yeah. I mean, I only started doing that in the last few years because people were always asking about, when are you going to do a costume photo op? And so I finally realized that it would be kind of fun for people to have. So I've had either mostly makeup effects people like Tom Devlin in Las Vegas. He built my Uber Jason costume that I wear at photo ops, and other people have built different versions. And the only one that I probably never will do a photo op for is Jason Goes to Hell, because that's just too long to put on. And
yeah, he's
I've only
like
done parts
burned
of him.
out,
Yeah.
which is a bummer because I think the Final Friday, Jason Goes to Hell, is also a very underrated film.
Yeah. I like it, but I always wished there was more Jason in it.
Yeah,
More
it's
of the
so
regular
quick.
Jason.
There's
And-
Worm Jason.
Yeah. And, you know, when I first read that script and started meeting the cast and stuff, I thought what might be cool, I think, as a fan, if I'm watching the movie and Jason is changing forms to look like other people, wouldn't it be interesting if one of those other characters still did some kind of mannerism that I'm known for as Jason? I thought, you know, the breathing thing or the head turn or
It
something,
would make sense.
just so as a viewer, as an audience member, you're like, oh, that is still Jason. It still moves like him, even though it doesn't look like him at all. And not one of the other actors thought that was a good idea. And I said, nah. And literally somebody said this to me, and I'm not going to say who it was, but one of the actors said, yeah, my Jason wouldn't do that. Oh, you're Jason, huh?
Cool. You've been Jason so many times. My bad. So speaking of bizarre, which you talked about, to promote Part 8, you were on the Arsenio Hall show, dressed up as Jason. And I love it. Like, how did that happen?
They contacted us from the Arsenio Hall show saying that, you know, Arsenio was always kind of a closeted horror fan in a way. He didn't really advertise it, but he liked that stuff. He liked the character. And he thought it would be funny as hell to have me on as Jason and interview me like I'm any other actor. And of course, I'm not going to respond because I don't talk. And that was the whole point of it. He made it funny. But before I got in the costume, when I arrived at the show, he said, I know this is going to sound stupid, but please don't fuck with me when you're in the costume because I'm really nervous. And anyone that knows me knows that if you tell me, please don't fuck with me, I'm nervous. Oh, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So at the end where he goes to shake my hand, if you ever watch the clip again, I grab his hand and pull him towards me. And you can see that he's actually
Like,
scared. Yeah. But yeah, it was a lot of fun because you don't get those opportunities playing this kind of character very often, you know?
Yeah, I think there was really, really great marketing for Part 8 because of like the Big Apple. And I know the whole poster story and stuff like that. But like the marketing behind that movie was so good.
Yeah. And I still talk about how amazing it was to be in Times Square in the costume. I don't think you could ever do that again these days where we blocked off Times Square to shoot the film. I don't think you could ever physically do that anymore. It was already hard back then, and that was 1989. And they, you know, the police had barricades and holding people back and everything, so it wasn't so crowded in Times Square. It was just the extras and stuff. We didn't want weirdo people trying to screw up the shooting, you know?
Yeah. So I tried to retype this question a couple of times and we kind of touched on it, but the plot lines that your characters face are some of the craziest storylines ever produced in a film. You take a cruise from a lake, you end up in the Big Apple, you box a guy's head off. In 9, you're like apprehended, you're blown up, and you're a worm, you travel through other people's bodies. And then in 10, you literally go to like fucking space. Okay. Out of all of those films that were pitched to you, what do you think was just the most insane?
Maybe space, just because I thought, wow, you know, you are grasping for straws now, trying to come up with something new. And I thought, oh, Jason in space, is it going to be comical and goofy? And I thought, well, you know, as long as I make the character not that way, then the surroundings don't really matter as long as he's consistent with doing violent shit to people.
Yeah, it was crazy. So between your Jason Goes to Hell movie and Jason X, obviously there was a really significant age gap. It's like almost 10 years.
Mhm.
What were the challenges? Like, how did you know you're coming back after 10 years? And what were the new challenges you faced?
As far as getting back into the character, that part was easy. No matter how long it had been, I always fell right back into the character easily. And I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing to admit, that I can easily fall into a homicidal maniac character, but and as stupid as it sounds, I feel like I was meant to play this character. I was born to play this character. I know people are like, oh Christ, rolling their eyes and stuff, but it just felt like it was something that was made for me. And I never really thought about it before. I always loved the character, never dreaming that I might play him once. And that's why when we shot part 7 in 1988, and then Jason Takes Manhattan in 89. So from the time that part 7 came out and part 8 started shooting, which is not even a year, whenever I would sign something, an autograph or something for someone, I would always put Jason number 7.
Mm.
And if you ever see that autograph, it's far more valuable because, of course, I don't do that anymore. Once I did part 8 or was signed on to do part 8, I dropped the number 7 because I wanted to play the character more, but I never dreamed that I would be asked to. Nobody else had been asked to do a second one.
Yeah.
They did a great job in part 6, but I was given the part over him, I guess, even though I think he would have done a fine job. So, no guarantees. And like I said, the fact that I even sign any autographs is just amazing to me.
Well, we have 2 more things before we let you go, but
Okay.
I heard that you're a horror fan.
I am.
What are some of your favorite horror movies?
I've always enjoyed the Halloween films.
Except with Tyler Mane, right? Just kidding, Tyler.
Early ones. But my all-time favorite horror film, and I guess it has to be classified a horror film, and it came out in 1974, I think.
Wait, are you about to say my favorite horror movie of all time?
I don't know, but it is mine, The Exorcist.
It would have been no, but I love The Exorcist. I have heard in interviews that one of your favorite movies was Black Christmas, which is my all-time favorite horror movie.
That's a good one too. That is a good one, but The Exorcist is so well done that,
Yeah.
what other movie from 1974 or whatever it was is still a good movie nowadays?
The Exorcist and Black Christmas.
Yeah,
And that's
Black
it.
Christmas is right up there, though.
Black Christmas is I love talking about. I hope to one day have like Olivia Hussey on my show because I have just so many questions to ask her about Black Christmas.
Right.
So before we let you go, we always do rapid fire, and it's just going to be 5 questions. First question that pops into your mind is going to be the answer. So you could fail, and
I'm sure I will.
there are dire consequences.
But if I do fail, that you'll probably end up my victim. So just be aware.
Blocks my door really quickly.
You think that's gonna fucking help? Please. Have you seen people lock doors in front of me before, and it didn't do much, did it?
Well, maybe I have supernatural powers you don't know about. So
Okay, fine.
okay. So what is your most commonly asked fan question?
Did you like playing Jason? I guess I can see why somebody would ask that, but maybe other actors just play a role for the money or something. But yes, I did love playing the character.
Who would win in a fight, Jason Voorhees or Victor Crowley?
Oh, that's a good one. I would give a very slight edge, very slight to Victor.
Ooh.
Only because he is less predictable. You know, with Jason, you may know exactly what he's going to do and you still can't do shit to stop it, but you might have a better chance eventually of doing something that's effective to stop him. Victor is so unpredictable that I don't know if you could ever do that.
Ooh, good answer. What is your favorite Jason outfit that you wear or that you don't wear?
Favorite one that I've worn, and I always say this is part 7, just because it looked so amazing. People were terrified of me on the set. You know, set visitors would come, and I'd stare at them with the makeup on. I would pretend to be a dummy sometimes.
Oh man.
Just in an awkward position because, you know, you can't see anything of my real body. And I'd have Beekler or somebody come over and, hey, look at the Jason dummy we're using in the next scene. And they'd be poking on me. And then I'd jump up and scare the piss out of them. So, but that was definitely my favorite.
What about that you didn't wear?
I think part 6 looked really good of the Jason films. Yeah. And part 6, yeah, CJ's version kind of started the whole prosthetic thing. So I had to follow up with even more in part 7.
You can thank him for your 3 hours and 15 minutes of makeup.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite final girl?
Oh man. I don't think anybody's ever asked me that. Oh, I'd have to say, and it doesn't have to be a Jason movie, right?
Nope.
Danielle Harris as Mary Beth in the Hatchet movies was just amazing. She's a very good friend of mine, and we're very close, but I just think she's such a talented actress and so good with so many aspects of acting, including physical stuff. So yeah, she's definitely my favorite.
Yeah, she's really, really great. I love her in everything that she does, but Halloween 4 and 5 are very underrated films, and her performance is fantastic in those. So I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, who would be your favorite final girl in the Friday the 13th that you are battling?
Probably Lar. Because she's like I said before, the only one that ever had a decent effect in battling Jason. So,
okay,
Tina in part 7. Yep.
Oh, love Tina. Love part 7. So hyped to hear all this great stuff about part 7 from you. Okay, final question. You haven't screwed up really so far, so I hope you don't screw this up.
Okay.
If this were your last meal and you were on death row, what would it be?
Well, it's going to sound pretty weird, but peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter sandwich. Crunchy, smooth, just smooth. Wow, he made a face at crunchy. Good to know. Okay, Kane. Well, before we let you go, is there anything you'd like to promote or shout out besides obviously Unmasked coming out, in December 2021?
Just doing a number of films coming up. One that hasn't, I don't think, come out yet, called 13 Fanboy. I play myself in it in an interesting way. So watch for that. You guys already are playing the Friday the 13th video game, which I did all the motion capture for. And we have another one planned, another project planned. So watch for that. And, just want everybody to know how much I appreciate the support.
That's great. Kane, it's been awesome having you on. Just so you know, I'm sure you do know, you have an incredible reputation of being an excellent guest. And I thought you were just okay. I thought that you were great.
Where do you live again?
Philadelphia, but I won't tell you where.
I'll find out.
Oh, really quickly before I sign off, I did want to show you one of the covers that are that we did in homage to Jason that I thought you would really much enjoy, and I can also send it to you if you're interested.
Yeah, sure.
But here you go.
Wow. That is very nice.
Yeah, that's one of the covers. We do a lot of cosplay covers, and I always like to show them to the guests. They usually like to see them.
Very cool. Very
cool.
good.
Awesome. Well,
All right.
now we're going to head over back to the studio. Kane was a great guest, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you very much for having me.
And good. Yep. All right, cool. So hopefully a lot of you guys stuck around for that. Really apologize about the audio to start. But I'm going to tell you right now, dude, Diane and I were just absolutely blown away by that interview with Kane Hodder. Amber, that crushed it, dude. You freaking absolutely kicked butt in that interview. There were so many times or whatever where I saw him, like, you know, you could actually see him thinking, like, you know, hey, nobody's ever asked me that before. You know, just really appreciate the fact that you did your homework, have seen all the movies, and you weren't just some fanboy saying, you know, blah, 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 you know, almost exactly what he wanted to hear kind of thing or whatever. But anyway, I thought that interview was really kick-ass. And Diane and I were talking about, like, if Kane Hodder literally wasn't a stuntman or a writer or an actor, he probably would have been a serial killer. Because, like, dude, I mean, he just talks about the kills, like, just really, really freaking awesome, dude. Like, the guy is so real, like you could see he got into the role like an absolute champ. Like that Friday the 13th just absolutely picked up the absolute right person for the role. Like, just completely, like, knocked it out of the park. And I can tell you right now, I'm actually going to start rewatching, like, literally part 7, 8, 9, and so forth, just because I want to see them in those movies. All right. So anyway, I want to get to a couple of things. Right before we cut off, we were doing a pack. We were doing the Kane pack. So I want to kind of get back into that only because I didn't talk about everything, or every book, I should say, that was in the pack. I had a few people buy it for $20. So if you're interested in the Kane pack, just put Kane 1 or Kane pack into the notes, and Kane would be Kane, and it's only just $20. So again, you're getting basically just 5 books for those $20. Again, you're getting the Grimm Fairy Tales 2016 Halloween. All right, and I wish we actually had 2016 Friday the 13th special. All right, like we'd have to get the license for that though. Halloween's public domain. We can say Halloween if we want to. All right, but again, you're getting this cover. You're getting these specific books too. So again, you're getting this cover by Richard Ortiz. This will be in your pack. This is one of the books out of the 5. You're also getting this too as well, which is the Grimm Fairy Tales 2015 Halloween special. All right, this is a pack that's right up Di's alley. It's a real horror pack that we're doing. All right, this is one by Colano. Again, huge fan of Colano stuff. I miss you, brother. You're also getting this cover, a cover by Alfredo Reyes. All right, that one I can just tell just by looking at the artwork. Obviously, his signature is right on there. But this would be the 2019 horror pinup too as well. What's kind of cool about this too is this has some covers by other cover artists on the inside. This has a cover by Vin L. Tabanis, who's easily one of my favorite cover artists, who really doesn't do a ton of covers for us, but does a lot of the inside stuff. There's a Paul Green. Here's a cover by Monty Moore too as well. Huge shout out to Monty Moore, who used to do a lot of early Grimm for us. Big shout out to Monty. I've met him at a convention before too. Really nice man. This is a Chris Enot. Here's a Noah Salonga. All right. All right. So again, another few cover artists of ours that do a lot of interior cover art. Whenever we do like a pinup special, or say a collection like a swimsuit special, where it's a lot of swimsuit covers and so forth. But a lot of our cover artists that maybe don't necessarily make some of our regular covers. Easily one of my favorite Eduardo Garcia covers is actually on the inside of this book. Huge fan of that cover. Easily my favorite Eduardo Garcia cover, and then the Darla Santa Cruz on the opposite side there. So anyway, those covers are on the inside, which makes this pack beyond worth it. Just to grab the 2019 horror pinup special. All right. You also get the dark one, which is a standalone story. Age of Darkness Dark One, written by our own Raven Gregory, who you may have saw earlier in the stream. All right, so that one's written by Raven. Actually, Dave did a short story in the Grimm Fairy Tales horror pinup, and then You also get the 2017 Halloween special too as well. So you're getting 5 books that are all regularly $5.99 a piece for just $20. Saving yourself easily a good $6 there. Quite a bit more, anywhere from like $6 to $10 and so forth. You're saving on the set. So again, just 5 for $20. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over to. First of all, I want to welcome. First time she's ever done a live stream with us. I don't know if Adrian's ever done something before on Facebook for us or some of the streams before, but I want to welcome in Adrian. Her husband Mark actually works with us too on the web store. First time we're welcoming Adrian into the stream. Adrian, if you're ready, I'm going to turn it over to you. If you're ready to take it away, it's all yours.
Thanks, Jay. I am now adding Adrian to the stream, and she's going to talk a little bit more about the VIP program very quickly before we run into comic book theater. Welcome, Adrian.
Hey, everyone. Good to be here. Thanks for having me, and happy birthday, Zenescope.
Awesome. Well, you can dive in with all of your notes and let them know about all the fun updates that have been happening with the VIP program.
Perfect. I will be brief so you guys can get back to the fun. The VIP program at Zenescope is a wonderful program that is great for our mega fans. It's great for people who are buying product from us. That is, if you're buying product from us like more than once a month or even just once a month. But it's a lifetime membership. You pay a one-time fee and that's it. You're a member for life. And you come in at the bronze level. There's 3 different tiers. You have bronze, silver, and gold. At the bronze level, you get 3 cents back on every dollar you spend. At the silver level, you get 5 cents back on every dollar you spend. And at the gold level, you get 7 cents back on every dollar you spend. So it's a great way to earn money to put toward other purchases. Not only do you get cash back, so to speak, you also get free gifts. We do a birthday gift for you guys. All you have to do is send an email to me at vip@zenescope.com and you will get a birthday book. It's a simple thing to do. We just need to know what birth month you're in. We're going to add you to our master list and you get a present. The other things you get are you get access to different VIP exclusive and collectible covers. You also get extra freebies and gifts with orders and sometimes some sneak peeks into previews and interior layouts. It's just a great program. So I encourage you, if you have any questions about it, email me at vip@zenescope.com and I will get you taken care of. Let's talk now about this wonderful VIP Legacy Point Redemption Program. I don't know if you guys have the image to throw up the flyer. You can do that. If not, I'll just talk about it. But basically, I sent out a 1-sheet menu that has a bunch of different items on there for you to redeem Legacy Points. So this is for members who are VIPs prior to 2021. You get to cash your points in on some great things. LE 100s we have on there. We've got the Sela and Robin Hood statues. There's even a Zenescope hoodie and some souvenir cups. It's just a fun way to get your points cashed in. We will be offering this redemption program for a while, so take your time, but send your orders in to me soon because as things start to get sold out, I'll have to, we might have to move to the next item on the menu. So get your orders in to vip@zenescope.com. If you're not sure how many legacy points you have, still email me at vip@zenescope.com and I will get you your legacy point total. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up here. We do have a fun VIP event coming up in August, and that event is going to be August 20th and 21st. So mark your calendars. Our free VIP virtual con event is happening August 20th and 21st. So mark your calendars. I hope you all are enjoying your day. Happy Friday. Happy birthday, Zenescope. Thanks for having me on for this little tidbit, and I will probably see you on the flip side.
Dang, you just crushed that, Adrian, so quick.
Hey, I know you guys got to get on to some fun stuff. What's next? The
We're comic book theater.
Yes. Go have fun. I'll be watching.
Awesome. We were actually just chatting in the background. We're like, we definitely have to have Adrian on for comic book theater one of these times.
One of these days, yes, I want to do it for sure.
Awesome.
Love
Thanks,
you guys.
Adrian. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I will now give the floor to Ralph as he kicks us off for Comic Book Theater.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, cookies. Okay. I like your tiara. I didn't send myself one. Jason won't wear his unless I wear one, apparently.
It's okay. Do you want to tell everybody the really exciting news for July?
Yes. What's this?
That you'll be in the office, so you'll be able to dress up with us.
Oh, that is exciting. I will be in the office in July. It'll be fun. We'll do all kinds. It's a 4-day event in July, guys. And we might do another comic book theater. We don't want to overdo the comic book theater, but it seems to be the popular choice with all the kids. All the kids are talking about it. I don't know if you knew that. Amber's ignoring me. Okay, she's reading something.
I'm just letting you do your intro for your segment.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's bring on our esteemed guests to the stream. Who should we start with? Let's see who's back here. Oh, we should bring on Chris Slamson. He's involved. He's here.
Hey.
What up? What up?
What up? I'm so excited for Comic Book Theater. Great job, everyone. Especially you, Adrian. Adrian, you crushed it. You are a champ.
I'll say hi to Jessa. Hello.
Hello.
Happy birthday, Zenescope.
Lovely Jessa, my ex-wife from Tony's wedding.
Many
And many times. And then, of course, my boy, Brian
Ryan.
What's up?
Hi, guys.
Welcome back.
We're here.
Happy birthday.
We're here. Thank you. So we're allowed to drive. I don't know if you knew. We have our permit.
All right. Right on.
How many times did you fail,
I guess you
Ralph?
get your permit at 15, right? And then your license at 16.
Yeah,
Actually, now it's like later. So a lot of them is now you don't actually get to have your permit or your license when you're 16.
Oh, well, there you go. Sorry. We're 16. We have it all.
You could still buy a gun, so that helps.
In Texas, I can buy as many guns as I want. It's great. We won't talk about this. Okay, so let's start. We unfortunately, Crystal was going to join us. She had to jump. She had a family obligation, so we don't have Crystal tonight. But we will be compensating for the loss of Crystal with Jessa reading extra roles. Amber is narrating. Amber, do you want to just take it away and go into this? I don't know if we want to say who everybody's role is, but we can do that before we start.
I was just going to say, for people who've never tuned in and seen Comic Book Theater before, basically what we do is we take our past comics and we read through them. And the script is rewritten by our own Ralph Tedesco, which is very, very impressive.
That's my first script on Comic Book Theater, guys. I'm very honored.
Very nice.
Yay, good job.
I'm honored to have been chosen for this.
So you could be nominated for best screenplay adaptation from a book.
Thank you. All right, let's just jump into it. I real quick. So Brian's reading for the lead character of the comic, Chris. Jessa's reading for Rebecca, correct?
She's awesome.
She's pretty cool. She's really cool. I'll be reading for Lucifer, naturally. Amber's narrating, and Chris is reading for like a bunch of characters, including, I think, John.
Steve.
And he's also our technical guy who's doing the pages, and he's doing sound effects. So Chris is doing it all today as well. And that's it.
Awesome. So Grim Tales of Terror, Volume 2, Number 7, Deal with the Devil, written by Ralph Tedesco, rewritten by Ralph Tedesco. Page 1, establishing shot. A late 30s office worker, Christopher, eats lunch with his coworker friend, John. They're seated on the outside patio of a posh LA restaurant.
I really need to talk to Allison for a raise.
Good luck with that. The company just laid off another 20 people. You think they're giving out raises?
Well, my nephew's living with me is already a complete drain. Now, on top of that, my father's long-term care insurance is running out. And that bastard's not going anywhere anytime soon, so he's built like a tank.
That sucks, man. Sorry.
Oh, and did you hear? My nephew is now a so-called Satanist.
What?
Yeah, it's a thing. He even tried bringing a pet snake into the house the other day.
Does he know about your phobia?
He does now. I told him, no goddamn way.
Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree with that kid.
It's mostly my dad's fault for bringing a complete piece of shit to my... sorry. It's mostly my dad's fault for being a complete piece of shit to my brother and I growing up. Rob got the brunt of it. Now he gets to spend the next 5 years behind bars while I watch his weirdo of a son.
So just tell your dad he's on his own for the assisted living costs and kick your nephew out. End of problem.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy, but I do still have a conscience.
John and Chris notice Rebecca, gorgeous, late 20s, walking with her handsome, buff boyfriend. She waves at them.
Ooh, look who's here with their boyfriend.
Chris turns to gawk at Rebecca.
Man, she is so damn perfect. I wish she wasn't dating.
A professional hockey player? Sorry, man. That's just out of your league.
No, you never know.
In the 2 years we've worked with Rebecca, do you know her to date anyone who doesn't look like a model or have a shit ton of money?
No.
So set your sights a little lower, my friend.
Is your mom still single?
John gives Chris the finger. Interior, Chris's house, living room, later. A group of teens are all dressed in dark robes and stand in a circle holding hands. There's a skull of a goat's head sitting on the table in the middle of the circle. Candles are all set up around them. The teens are performing some sort of cult ritual. One of the robed teens speaks aloud.
Join us here, Lord
of the Underworld. We welcome you with open... Oh, sorry.
I thought I was doing robed girl, but you can do robed girl.
He has your tiara on. You really want to do robed girl.
I'm sorry. Chris is so used to being in a cult that he just automatically jumped in.
My bad. Go ahead.
Lord, forgive us for this indiscretion. We welcome you with open arms. Ume liturge laternus motenus.
The door swings open, scaring the teens.
Clack.
Ah!
Clearly, these aren't seasoned cultists like Chris Slamson. Reveal Chris as he walks in to find his nephew and friends in his house.
Come on, Steve. What did I tell you about this crap?
Steve looks at his friends and throws his hands in the air.
I told you what it was like. Let's roll.
Steve tries to walk by Chris, but Chris stops him.
Where are you going?
To Rachel's. I'm staying at her place for a while, so...
Not happening. I'm your legal guardian, whether you like it or not. You can't just stay at Rachel's house.
Steve brushes past his uncle.
Whatever.
Moments later, Chris cleans up after Steve. He holds a garbage bag in one hand while tossing the remnants of the ritual into another.
This family is seriously messed up.
Chris looks down, sees a decapitated dead snake on the floor, startling the shit out of him.
Fuck me!
Chris away from it in panic.
Shit, that's disgusting.
Chris looks around the room, taking in the elaborate setup.
Are these idiots trying to summon Satan?
Chris mumbles to himself as he stares at the mess his nephew's made.
Christ, I'd make a deal with the devil right now to get a single thing going my way.
One of the candles suddenly lights itself.
What the hell?
Chris looks around, a little creeped out. Office building. John peeks over into Chris's cubicle.
Hey, man, you want to grab lunch?
No, I'm good. You go ahead.
Chris stands up.
Hey, John, you know what?
We see over the cubicle in the rest of the office. There's nobody there. It's completely empty, like the Zenescope office.
Where the hell is everyone?
Suddenly appearing, as if out of nowhere, is a handsome man with piercing blue eyes. He's wearing an expensive suit.
Nice cubicle.
Gee, Jesus Christ!
Not quite.
The man extends his hand to greet Chris.
You can call me Lucifer. It's very nice to meet you, Chris.
On Chris, who looks at Lucifer as if he's insane.
Funny, man, but I'm not in the mood.
On Lucifer.
You did summon me. Well, your nephew and his friends did. You just happened to mention us making a deal.
Chris looks around, wondering who's behind this prank.
Okay, this is...
Let me ask you, how badly do you want her?
Who?
The man puts his hand on Chris's shoulder.
Rebecca. You're a very attractive coworker. The one you daydream about.
Chris smiles. He's figured it out.
I get it now. This is a dream. Holy shit. You had me, man. You seriously had me.
The man in the suit smiles. Chris keeps going. He's completely relaxed now, thinking he's in control of his own dream.
Now, this is the realest dream I've ever had. Wow.
Chris and Lucifer continues their talk.
So, go ahead. You were saying about Rebecca?
I can get her to notice you.
Oh, of course you can.
You can have the girl of your dreams.
For a price, right?
You're good at this.
Thanks.
So what do you say?
Chris holds up his finger, playing along.
You're not getting me with that one, Lucifer. I've seen the movies. My soul for exchange for a wish. It's not, and it's never worth it.
Who said anything about your soul?
Close on Lucifer's piercing eyes.
You have power of attorney over your dear old abusive prick of a dad.
So what? You want his soul?
What's your father's soul worth?
Not much. He's an asshole. Always has been.
Precisely. So what do you say? Do we have a deal?
Chris considers.
My father's soul for Rebecca?
He smiles wide.
Sure. Why not?
You, my friend, have a deal.
Chris snaps awake. Office building, morning. Chris is seating at his cubicle. Rebecca peeks over the divider.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, hey.
Did you watch the game last night?
No, I haven't been following the team much this year.
Really? John said you were a huge Kings fan. Well, listen, Kurt gave me a pair of tickets to his game Sunday if you want to come with. My brother had to bail, so I figured you'd be into it. Club suite.
Chris' face lights up. Rebecca smiles.
Club suite. Wow, that actually sounds really cool.
Oh, so now you want to go. Mm-hmm.
I'll even wear a Kurt Robinson jersey if you want.
Chris' phone vibrates.
Sorry, I gotta grab this.
Chris has the phone to his ear, but he looks visibly upset.
Hello? Oh my God! How? Oh, okay. Yes. I'll be right there.
We cut to a funeral home where Chris is at his father's wake. He stands by the coffin, greeting guests as they walk in. There's a large picture with his father's photo next to the coffin. A mysterious redheaded woman approaches. This is Carrie's. She shakes Chris's hand.
I am sorry for your loss, Chris.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I was a client of your father's years ago. I do hope he's in a better place now.
Me too.
But one can never be sure.
Excuse me?
Well, just be careful of the choices you make, Chris. Sometimes an offer is too good to be true.
Chris looks at her, confused as she walks away. He calls after her.
Hey, wait a sec.
Hi, Chris.
Reveal Rebecca, who's next in line.
Rebecca, you didn't have to come.
Well, of course we did. John's here too. Parking. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Thanks for coming. Sorry, I had to bail on the hockey game.
Oh, don't even worry about it. I did too.
Chris flashes a wry smile.
I hope it wasn't my fault.
No, Kurt and I broke up. Found out he's been cheating with some ice girl or something.
Damn, I'm so sorry to hear that.
So, if you want to grab dinner and talk about how crappy life is right now, let me know.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. How's tomorrow look for you?
Rebecca smiles,
Tomorrow's great.
which should give away how great her character is as she's smiling at a funeral. Restaurant, evening. Rebecca and Chris sit at dinner across from one another.
I'm really glad we did this.
Me too.
Rebecca leans in.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I shouldn't say this, but I didn't ask you to the hockey game because my brother bailed on me. I just really wanted to hang out with you. You've just been on my mind lately.
Chris is definitely surprised to hear that.
Oh, I see.
Rebecca leans in further.
Let's get out of here.
Can we get the check?
Chris and Rebecca lay on his couch together, watching TV. They sit on the couch together, but also separately. She's on one end, he's on the other. 6 months later.
Wasn't that ending super creepy? I mean, it's definitely one of my favorite horror films.
It was okay.
Rebecca gets up to leave.
Well, I should get going.
Stay.
I have a long day tomorrow. I need to do laundry and
Have you thought any more about the idea? You know, if you lived here, you could be doing laundry and we can be getting it done while watching the next movie.
On Rebecca.
It's only been a few months.
It's been 6 months.
Either way, this place is kind of small already, and your nephew lives here, and he's super creep.
Chris looks a bit confused.
It's a 3-bedroom.
It's just not what...
You're used to. I get it.
Rebecca looks annoyed.
Well, that's not what I meant.
Well, it's true. I mean, I know I don't make Kurt Robinson money, but...
Oh, I'm not doing this with you. I got to get going.
Rebecca walks out.
Rebecca.
The next afternoon, Chris and Rebecca walk down the street together. They both have coffee cups as they walk past some storefronts on the street.
I'm really sorry I said the stuff not having Kurt's money last night.
Let's just forget about it.
It's just you seemed a little distant lately, and I like you so much, and sometimes I get a little...
Rebecca is looking past Chris at the storefront window.
Earth to Rebecca.
Rebecca's enamored by the necklace in the window.
Oh, that necklace is freaking gorgeous.
I could totally buy it for you.
Rebecca's face lights up.
Seriously?
Chris looks at her like, I'm kidding.
No, I can't afford that on my salary. It's what I was talking about yesterday.
Oh, God. Well, I can't help it if I like nice things, Chris. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just used to men spoiling me, I guess.
Believe me, I want to give you everything you want.
A voice booms from off panel.
Rebecca?
Reveal an extremely handsome guy in his 30s wearing a medium t-shirt and jeans.
I thought that was you.
Rebecca lights up.
Jake?
How have you been?
Great. What are you up to these days?
Chris looks visibly miffed as Jake and Rebecca share a big hug.
Same old stuff, working over at the dealership.
Awesome. Well, you look great.
Thanks. Ditto. Been working out.
Rebecca introduces Chris, who doesn't look thrilled.
Jake, this is my boyfriend, Chris.
Jake reaches out his hand. They shake.
Hey, Chris, nice to meet you, bud.
Yeah, ditto.
Well, I gotta run. Hey, let's grab a coffee sometime, Becca. Catch up.
Jake waves as he walks away. Rebecca looks smitten.
Yeah, sure.
Chris looks on, super jealous. Rebecca admires the view as Jake walks away.
Becca? Who calls you Becca?
He looks way different than I remember him. He used to be a little dorky when we worked together at the dealership.
Well, he's still just a car salesman.
Rebecca's annoyed.
Don't be like that, Chris.
Like what?
Just acting jealous.
Chris points towards the direction Jake walked off.
Of Jake? Believe me, I'm not jealous of that guy.
Could have fooled me.
Rebecca starts walking without Chris.
Let's just go. I'm over this conversation.
Jewelry store, night. Chris walks inside. Behind the counter, reading the paper, is Lucifer.
It's been a while, Christopher.
I'm starting to think that wasn't a dream I had, and maybe this isn't either.
Lucifer holds up the necklace Rebecca was checking out.
Bet you wish you could afford this one. That would go a long way with Becca. I know you. I think I can help you with. Sorry. I think I can help you with your money problems.
Just like you helped with my father?
Whoa, that's harsh. The man was getting up there in age. I didn't end his life, Chris. I just made a deal for his soul.
Lucifer displays the necklace to Chris like a salesperson would.
This and much more can all be yours for the low, low price of one more soul.
You're not getting my soul.
It's scary to love someone so much and fear you could lose her, isn't it?
Look, I don't have anything to give you.
What about Steve?
My nephew?
Lucifer leans in and puts his hand on Chris's shoulder.
You're still his legal guardian for another month. You can surely deal his soul to me for, say, one lucky lottery ticket. That surely will keep Rebecca around.
Our deal was for Rebecca. She should already be sticking around.
I got Rebecca to notice you, Chris. I can't force people into staying interested. That's on you, my friend.
Chris looks intrigued.
So what will it be?
Fine. You can have Steve's soul, but I want a lot of money.
You won't regret this.
Chris and Rebecca, both dressed very well, wait for Chris's car at a valet stand. 1 year later, John, their old coworker, sees them.
Hey, guys.
Hey, John, how are you?
Hi, John.
Rebecca hugs John.
I'm good. How about you? I haven't seen you since, well, I guess since.
My nephew's funeral.
John puts his hand on Chris's shoulder.
Yeah, terrible what happened.
Kid got into drugs like his old man. Not going to say he deserved it, but, it's just he wasn't a good egg.
John looks a little bit taken aback by Chris's cavalier attitude.
Well, man, I still can't believe you won the lottery. Wish I could quit my job like you did. Epic.
Yeah.
We should get together sometime. Catch up.
Chris's Maserati pulls up. The valet gets out.
Sure. Oh, yeah, I'll shoot you a text. It was good seeing you, man.
Bye, John.
John looks on with disdain as they take off in their Maserati.
Wow, so he turned to a real asshole.
Page 16, on Chris and Rebecca in the car. Rebecca seems distant.
Dinner was nice.
Yeah.
Chris looks over at her.
What's wrong? You've been quiet all night.
Nothing. Why?
Well, you're just acting weird is all.
I'm fine.
Okay. I didn't want to say anything, but
But what?
I saw that guy Jake called your phone yesterday.
We're friends, Chris. That's all. Do you think I want to be with some car salesman? I married you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I love you.
Rebecca looks out through the windshield.
Look out!
Chris looks back to the road. Too late.
Beep, beep.
The Maserati is T-boned by a pickup truck. The passenger side takes the full brunt of it. Anxiously, everyone hopes Rebecca dies. Hospital room. Chris sleeps in a chair next to Rebecca's hospital bed. He has just a couple of scratches, but Rebecca isn't as lucky. Lucifer walks in the room with a clipboard in hand.
Not looking great for your wife. I'm truly sorry.
Chris gets up, angry as hell.
Did you do this to her?
Lucifer feigns offense.
Whoop me. We're business partners, Chris. I have no interest in hurting your loved ones. Not my style.
Tears pour down Chris's face.
I know you love her more than life. You can't help it. The beautiful ones can really get their claws in us, huh?
Lucifer looks at Chris and places both hands on his shoulders.
I can save her. I can bring her back to 100%.
Just leave me alone. I have nothing left to give you.
Sure you do, Chris. Just say the word.
Chris slowly realizes what Lucifer wants.
What?
Your life for her soul. Oh, your soul for her life. Or vice versa.
Chris, he looks angry now.
But you'll just take me from her like you took my father and my nephew.
I don't take lives. You go when you go. It was simply your father's and nephew's time.
Chris closes his eyes in defeat.
Fine. Do it. Take my soul for her life.
Chris wakes up in his chair from his dream. There's Rebecca, wide awake.
Chris?
Rebecca.
Chris kisses her forehead.
You're gonna be okay.
Establishing shot of Chris's large mansion, the Maserati pulls into the driveway. 6 months later. Chris rushes in the front door with a sense of urgency. Rebecca greets him in the massive living room. She has her phone in hand.
Rebecca, what's the emergency?
Oh my God, I'm glad you're home.
Close on Rebecca, revealing a badly bruised face. She clearly didn't get plastic surgery, although they are rich. Her eyes swollen shut. Blood runs down her lip.
Rebecca, what the hell happened to you?
Jake did this.
Chris looks furious and confused.
Jake, what the hell are you talking about?
I've been seeing him for over a year. I love him.
Chris attempts to wrap his mind around what is happening.
Wait, I don't understand. What the hell is going on? You've been seeing someone else who's, what, he beats you?
I never loved you. I mean, we had a spark once, but I was never attracted to you. I was going to leave, but then that money came in.
Chris angrily grabs Rebecca by the throat.
You bitch! You know what I gave up for you?
Tears roll down Rebecca's face as Chris chokes her. Chris suddenly loosens his grip.
I'm sorry I did that. Please, can we talk about this?
Rebecca puts her face into his shirt, making sure she gets more of her blood on him.
I asked Jake to do this to me.
Behind her back, Rebecca reaches for a gun in her waistband.
Why?
Rebecca flashes an evil smile.
Because this is the only way.
Blam! Chris's face contorts into shock. Rebecca continues to point the smoking gun at Chris.
I called 911 when you pulled up. Told them you were attacking me. Again.
Chris holds the gunshot wound to his stomach. He stumbles to the ground.
I didn't just want half the money. I wanted it all.
Chris, in shock, mutters to himself.
No, this is wrong. We had a deal. We had a deal.
Rebecca looks down at Chris as he bleeds out.
I knew you'd never hurt me. But the police will know about all the times you beat me. And today was the final straw. I mean, it was self-defense.
Chris goes pale.
We had a deal. We had a deal.
Chris is surrounded by complete darkness.
Hello? Hello? Is this another dream?
He looks around and sees a faint light from a single burning candle.
Anyone? Someone?
He gets closer to the candle.
Anyone?
Lucifer's voice booms from the darkness.
Oh, Christopher, you should never have given me your soul.
Chris grabs the candle.
At least you'll have an eternity to regret it.
Chris's eyes go wide in fear. Reveal, dozens of large snakes are everywhere. Several slither up Chris's body and work their way up his torso, wrapping themselves all around him. The end.
Yeah.
That was great.
Beautiful. A
For us.
S tier class acting from everyone. That was amazing.
I don't know why Christopher kept trusting Lucifer, but you know.
I mean, that voice. I mean, that suit, those eyes.
Very soothing voice.
those
Adultery
piercing blue eyes that are actually brown.
As a great song from the 90s said, he's got low self-esteem.
Well, thank you, Jessa. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, guys.
That was it for today. We only have one script today, guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll do it again maybe next month if the fans want it. Comment if you guys want us back to do another episode of Comic Book Theater, and we'll do it again next month.
Yes. Well, thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Let's bring Adrian on the next one because I think a lot of fans are asking for that.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Good.
All
Well,
right,
thank you, Brian. Thank you, Jessa. Have a great day. Thanks for celebrating our birthday
Bye.
with us.
Happy birthday, Zenescope. Bye.
Hell
Enjoy
yeah.
your week.
Cool. Well, Amber, that was so much fun. I'm going to go grab Mr. Jason because
Yeah, I think he might. I don't know if he's in the main stage. I just texted Leah, but we can head to the main stage actually because we can talk again about the t-shirt and a little bit more of Grimopoly. So if you want to head there now, Chris, I am going to add you to the main camera. Hi, guys. Thank you so much again. Comic Book Theater was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that you also got to listen to the amazing Kane Hodder interview. That was seriously one of my favorite moments in my life. Everybody has always said that Kane is a really great guest, but I have never had the opportunity to meet him before. I've met other Jasons, but not him. But I thought he was awesome. So drop in the comments what you thought about Kane, what you thought about Comic Book Theater. And without further ado, I'm going to bring Chris Lamson on the screen to talk a little bit more about Grimopoly and our t-shirt. And in case you missed the treasure hunt square, which you mentioned before, he will also be dropping that as well. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you, Amber. Yes, I'm back. A long time no see. But as Joe said at the top of the show, we are doing a Grimopoly pre-sale, and I'm here to recap it just in case you missed it or just tuning in. So we just launched our pre-sale for Grimopoly. It's basically our version of Monopoly, but with all your favorite and classic characters from the Grimm universe. So Kara, Sky, Belle, all your fan favorites are going to be part of this game. Very exciting. I'm personally really excited that we're doing more board games. Not too long ago, we finished up our Tarot Game of Souls Kickstarter, and now we're doing Grimopoly, which is so cool. So if you go to our website, so we'll drop a link in the comments below. You can order or pre-sale or pre-order your game right now. And if you do it within the next 2 weeks, you're gonna get some special perks just for being one of the first people to sign up and purchase this great new game. So what do you get with your pre-sale? Well, one of our talented artists, Michael Dooney, has done a special exclusive just for Gramopoli. So if you pre-order, you're gonna get that exclusive, as well as a limited edition metal card. The metal card, the only way you can get that is through the pre-order. I know a ton of you love metals. You're a diehard metal collectors, so perfect way to add that to your collection. And as Joe said, 5 of those pre-sales will come with a special Z-rated version of the book. And it's going to be a hot collectible, super rare. So yet another reason why you should jump on that pre-sale right now. So again, I believe it's $40 domestic, $50 international.
It's 50,
I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. So $50 domestic, $60 international. The price of shipping is included. And we'll just drop that link in the comments. So do not hesitate. Go out, spread the word about Gramopoli. You know, the fact that places are opening up, it's safe to travel. If you want to have game night again in person, please, you can do that with Gramopoli as soon as that ships out. So very exciting news. Also exciting news, we have a t-shirt pre-sale in the works within the next 2 weeks. So one of our biggest and hottest selling books is Mango and Bunnyman. So we have launched a pre-sale on the website. We'll drop a link in the comment section below. It's a really awesome shirt designed by Chris Cote, one of our graphics guys. So shout outs to Chris. He's awesome. He does great work. It's a really cool 2-tone or 3-tone shirt, like black, white, and red. Kind of like a Reservoir Dogs type of or Pulp Fiction type of design based on one of our classic covers. I love it. I cannot wait to get that in my hands. So the pre-order is live right now. It's only $24.99. Once the pre-order is over, it's done. You cannot get the shirt any other way. So please, if you want some really cool Zenescope swag that you can wear and show off your fandom, please join that pre-sale. That is about it. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm going to reveal real quick. Just in case you missed it, today's your first day tuning in for the Pirate Treasure Hunt squares from yesterday. The square is C7. So you're allowed to scratch off C7 for a grand prize of the PS5. Now, if you don't scratch off that symbol, don't worry. There's plenty of other prizes. There's art prints, metal cards, Collectors Club books. It runs the whole gamut. So stay tuned for the end of the show. That's when I'll reveal the next grid square. But without further ado, let's bring back the Sultan of Sales, Mr. Carmen Sandiego, Jason Gundelis.
I'm Carmen Sandiego now. All right, whatever you guys are going to end this segment early or whatever, you guys sort of give us like a little sort of a heads up. All right. Di and I were, I don't want to say what Di and I were doing. All right. Di and I were, I'm just kidding. Di and I were at the office working away. All right. I was emailing some of my customers. All right. So sorry about that. Chris, thanks for vamping. Thanks for covering for me. We are ready to rock and roll, Di. So we're doing like a small little mini sale, something right here. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk about a few different graphic novels. Most of these I want to talk about is basically for a lot of the people that are new in the stream, maybe people that haven't read us before. So I wanted to cover a few different graphic novels. Don't worry, I'm going to have in the last hour, which is 4:05 to 4:45, I'm going to have some new books, some new exclusives. Gary, don't do it, Gary. Don't do it. I'm gonna double your cost. Every one of the books that Gary bought doubled in price. Okay, everything that was $20, we're gonna make them $40. Everything that was $25, we're gonna make it $50. Her pack one just went from $100 to $200. All right, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, that's just for you, Gary. All right, Gary, I'm just messing with you. Don't pull the tail on the line. All right, don't do it. All right. So first of all, again, I wanted to talk about some graphic novels that we're doing. If you've never read us before as a company, to me, first of all, the easiest way or best way, I should say, of getting started with this is Groom Fairy Tales Volume 1. I'm offering these for just $10. You can have them signed by Joe. If you want Joe to put a little Sweet 16, something on the inside cover. This is where we started as a company 16 years ago, was with Groom Fairy Tales Issue 1. A lot of people ask us if Sela, who is our original Guardian of the Nexus, is in Issue 1. She is not. Sela is not in Little Red Riding Hood, which was the very first issue of Groom Fairy Tales. She's actually in Issue 2, is where Sela actually makes her first appearance. So when we do our Grimm Fairy Tales, it's much like original Brothers Grimm, basically using a fairy tale to kind of teach a life lesson. People either go from present day to the fairy tale, or we give you a fairy tale right off the get-go and so forth, using that fairy tale, again, to kind of teach you a life lesson, why you shouldn't use drugs, why you shouldn't do bad things and so forth. But using these fairy tales, again, to kind of teach a life lesson and so forth. Sela, again, eventually becomes our Guardian of the Nexus. She also becomes the mother of Sky, who is now our guardian of our Nexus and so forth. But we start with Little Red Riding Hood. We start with Cinderella. We start with Hansel and Gretel, Rumpelstiltskin, Sleeping Beauty, Robert Bridegroom, and then Legacy too as well. Again, there's about 5 or 6 different fairy tales in this book. And again, for just $10, it can be yours. Just put GFT 1 into the notes, and it should be yours. And if you want to get it signed by Joe, again, certainly Joe will sign it for free. All right, please go ahead and do that. Again, Grimm Fairy Tales Volume 1. I'm doing these bad boys for just $10. And again, the signature is free. And if you want to have Joe put a little Sweet 16 note in there or something like that, go ahead and put that into the notes. Thomas, we got you covered for that. Rich, we got you covered for that too as well. Rich, also, I'm looking forward to, I answered your VIP event question in an email that you just sent to me. So I might as well give it to you verbally. So for the VIP event, when we do that in August, it's going to be free for our VIPs to go ahead and join us. Actually, this is a good segue right into what I want to talk about a little bit more, which is VIP. So up to you, Amber, if you want to come up and join me, or if you're doing your thing. Actually, you know what, dude, you're eating. Don't bother. So again, our VIP program is basically our way of rewarding you for the purchases that you make through us. But it's not just through us, it's also through the comic shops that you buy. Whether you buy at Nankin, which is where Rich is at, whether you buy from Benjamin, who owns Gotham City Limit, whether you buy, no matter where your local comic shop is and so forth, you're taking pictures of your receipts, you're sending those to us via email, and we're giving you points for each dollar that you spend and so forth. And the fraction of the points or whatever that you make on those is based on your level, as far as what level VIP you are, whether you're a bronze, which is introductory, whether you're silver, which I believe is like $5,000, something like that, or whether you're gold, which is an $8,000 level. As far as platinum goes, I don't know if Adrian's been kind of putting out notes for what platinum is, but as far as I know, platinum doesn't exist right now. We were talking about platinum about 2 years ago with Lauren, who was our former marketing director. She was trying to introduce a platinum program, and then when Lauren literally left that month, it kind of went by the wayside. So right now we have no program like in place as far as platinum services is considered. It's not invite only. It's not based on a $20,000 threshold or a $25,000 threshold. It doesn't exist right now. Eventually, we're going to get to a point where we're going to be able to cover what we'd like to do with platinum. But first off, we want to solidify what VIP is now. Give you a point system where you're actually spending points on books instead of spending points on dollar figures to use as discounts for the web store, that kind of thing. Instead of putting packs together for you of certain books where your points can be spent, we want to give you individual books that you can buy with your point values and so forth. So we're working on a catalog for you. Obviously, as you can see, we're working on streams for you. We're working on Grimmopoly. We're working on T-shirts. We're working on this and that or whatever. So platinum has kind of been put onto the back burner. So be patient with us as far as that is concerned. Eventually, platinum is going to come around, and we'll give you a lot more detail on that. But for right now, platinum is not really something that we're focusing on, I should say. All right, so again, just gotta get back to VIP. If you're brand new to the stream and you've never bought from us before, again, VIP is our way of rewarding you for the purchases that you make in comic shops. Not only there, but also in the streams that you buy from us, whether you're buying here in the stream, whether you're buying on our web store, or whether you see us at a convention later this year or possibly even in the next year and so forth. First of all of our VIPs get free gifts by stopping by the booth. Once you stop by the booth and come see us at New York, say we're doing New York, I don't know, maybe we might be. Maybe we're doing Woodsboro, Philly next year or something like that. C2E2, Emerald City, MegaCon, any one of the numerous shows that we do, we always have a gift for you just for being a VIP. We always want to say thank you in that regard. Please introduce yourselves to me too as well if you see me at a convention and say, hey, I'm Jason Sleva. You know, Jason, I don't know if you and I have actually met before, but I'd love to meet you at a convention. And if you do see me at a convention, please walk up and introduce yourself. Same thing, Terry Morris Gaffney. I think Tammy, I think you and I have actually met before. Rob, I'm next to positive you and I have met at C2E2, Rob, if I'm not mistaken. You'd have to correct me. Rich, I will definitely see you next year for sure. You can mark that down. It's going to happen eventually. All right. So again, your VIP is rewarding you for the purchases that you make. These points that you accumulate can turn into, again, either discounts on books, could turn into packs of books. If you're fortunate enough, you can actually have yourself written into a comic of ours based on your points and so forth. We've had quite a few of our VIPs actually written into comic books. John D'Amico, the Mushroom Man, who's in the stream right now. Brian Beeler has been written into a comic book. Coy, whose name I saw actually earlier on the stream, has been written into a comic book. Tori Quella, one of my main partners, one of my best buddies, who I always see at conventions, has been written into comic books. Dave and Ralph and Joe always find unique ways of killing our fans, killing me too as well, killing Chris. We're going to try and kill Amber. She's a Cowboys fan. We're going to try and kill just about everybody that we can, write them into comic books. Leah, if you'd like to be killed, just ask Dave.
Yeah,
you want to be killed in a comic book? All right. Well, Dave's the guy to talk to. Next time you're out to the office, say, Dave, listen, hey, okay. I want to play like shoes and hoop with Kobe, and Kobe turns around and kills me. All right, something like that. All right, which would be awesome. All right, dude. So anyway, that's a little bit about VIP or whatever. Again, your VIP never expires. Once you're in the VIP, you're in for life. So if you bought VIP from us in 2016 when you saw us at a convention and so forth, all you have to do is shoot us an email. Shoot us an email at info@Zenescope. Let us know your name and your address and so forth. Rekindle the relationship with us and so forth so that we can get you set back up with VIP. We can get you back involved as far as now getting points for all your purchases and so forth, that kind of thing. You're also going to get free books with your VIP. It's $99 for VIP, so I guess they're costing you a little bit. You get a book like this. It's Elias Chad Zudas. You also get a mini print covered by Paul Green. And then there's also a Mike Krome, a black and white, which I don't have down here. You're going to get a lanyard. So you're getting 2 exclusives that are VIP only. You'll also kind of notice that there's VIP literally written right on the book right there. So again, we do VIP specific product for our VIPs. So when our VIPs they have access to books that are others that just see our web store don't have. That kind of thing. So that's a little bit more about VIP. And I think I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm good to go. So let's keep on going. So let's rock and roll. So I talked a little bit more about Grim Fairy Tales Volume 1. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the product catalog. I'm putting graphic novels in the catalog. You like that? You down with that? All right, down. All right. All right, so let's go to Jasmine, Crown of Kings. This is a book that's written by Howard Mackey. If you've never read Howard Mackey, I can tell you right now, first of all, I'm a huge fan. I actually met Howard Mackey at Boston Comic-Con about 2-3 years ago, and the guy is just an absolutely lovely person. He came up to the booth. I had no idea who he was, and I brought a bunch of Jasmine #1s to the booth for him to sign. So regularly, again, this book is regularly $20, but I'm doing it for let's do it for $15 even. All right. So anybody that's interested in Jasmine, I'm doing it for $15. I'm going to go ahead and knock $5 off the cover price. So again, Jasmine, just kind of getting back to Howard Mackey, I brought a bunch of Jasmine 1s to that con because I wanted to either get a couple signed, maybe engraded by Howard, but I couldn't find them over in Artist Alley. I couldn't find them over where the writers were located and so forth. So I just wound up coming back to the booth, and then he came over to me about halfway through the show, and he's like, all these people have been coming over to me with Jasmine Wonder, and I've been signing all their books for free. He's like, I might have like 50 people come over, and they're buying this, and they're buying that. And he's like, you got some passionate fans, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, who are you again? He's like, I'm Howard. And I'm like, get out of here. I'm like, Howard Mackey. We started BSing, became friends on Facebook and so forth. We started talking about, he's married right now. Started talking about his wife and his kids and so forth. Anyway, just a really awesome, humble guy, Howard Mackey. And I can't remember. I think he did Ghost Rider, if I'm not mistaken. I think he did Ghost Rider, which I was always a huge fan of when I was a kid. Or I should say a little bit loose. It was Danny Ketch's version of Ghost Rider is what Howard Mackey did. So again, if you're interested in Jasmine, basically our version of Jasmine is almost like a Lara Croft type character and so forth, but obviously Grim Fairy Tale style. Okay, so there's basically an explosion that erupts in Petra, and Jasmine is kind of basically racing against a terrorist group, the 40 Thieves, and so forth. All right, so again, kind of dark, kind of twisted, like how we do, basically like almost kind of like a Lara Croft character meets Grim Fairy Tales. All right, as far as our Jasmine story. All right, so again, that's Jasmine Crown of Kings, and I'm doing that for just $15. And also too, if you want to have it signed by Joe, you certainly can. If you want to have it signed by Dave, Dave to do some of the story. If you want to have it signed by Joe and Dave, go ahead and put signed in the notes, and we'll get it signed for you. If you want to have them do a little Sweet 16, sorry about that, Gary, it's $15. All right, just put graphic novel number 2. So graphic novel number 2, again, is Jasmine. And again, if you're interested in that book, just go ahead and put graphic novel number 2 for $15. It shall be yours. It'll be in the notes. All right. If you want to have it signed by Joe and Ralph, they'll sign it for free. Jenna, we got you covered for that. Rich, we got you covered for that too as well. All right. So again, that's Jasmine. Again, if you're a brand new buyer with us too, or if you've never read anything by Zenescope, Grim Fairy Tales Volume 1, as well as Jasmine that I'm showing you there, are both ideal ways to get started with us as a company. All right. I'm also going to talk a little bit more about Godstorm. Godstorm, I'm doing this bad boy for just $10. This is another one that's regularly just $12.99. It's basically where you have Greek and Roman mythology gods coming into our Grimm universe. So basically, like a Grimm Fairy Tales meets powerful gods from that universe and so forth. Kind of really cool. Again, this one's actually written by Pat Chan, who I'm a huge favor of. The cover that you can see there is actually a cover by Ebas. Huge fan of Eric, as you know. Eric's easily one of my favorite cover artists that does covers for us. I'm trying to take a look through this here just to see if there's cover art actually in the book besides the Ebas cover, and I don't think there is. Oh, yep. You know what? Actually, there is. Yes. So there's cover art actually in the back of the book too, as well. It has multiple covers from all the single issues too, as well. And if you want to have that signed by Joe, Joe will sign that for free as well. And if you want him to put a little Sweet 16 note in the front, you certainly can. All right. And again, it's our 16th. Again, graphic novel 3. Yep, Kevin, that works perfectly. Just go ahead and put it in there for $10, and it shall be yours. And Chuck, where you going? I'm missing my IT guy. Chuck, I need you out there, dude. You're my eyes and ears out there, dude. I need you. All right. So again, Godstorm is $10. If you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right. And that's Godstorm there. All right. So then I want to go into Peekaboo. Now, Peekaboo is written by Victoria Rao. If you've never met Victoria Rao at a convention, I'm a huge fan of Victoria. She's an absolute sweetheart, Victoria Rao, another young lady that we're extremely fortunate to work with as far as a writer. This one's another one, dark and twisted, that we do, where it's some kind of campers that are basically going on a hiking trip and so forth. People start disappearing. People start getting killed and so forth. And again, it kind of gets dark, twisted from that. It's almost like a Vacation from Hell type book. This one I absolutely I'm freaking out over the. I'm going to do this for $15 too. It's regularly a $20 cover price. But this, to me, the artwork inside is just absolutely exceptional. It's Marco Baselli, big fan. Again, also Victoria Rao too. If you ever get a chance to meet Victoria at a convention, we've done a couple C2E2s with Victoria. Again, she's an absolute sweetheart, a fantastic writer. Again, just a big fan of Victoria Rao and her writing style. So again, I'm doing this for $15. It's regularly $20. All right, and that's Peekaboo. Peekaboo's another book that you can get started with us as a company. If you've never read anything Grim Fairy Tales, if you've never read anything Zenescope, there you go. A little Descent meets Hills Have Eyes. I never would have went with that because I've seen Hills Have Eyes, but I've never seen Descent. Is Descent good stuff? Never seen Descent. Is it good?
So good.
Really? Yeah, but Chris, when I ask you about John Wick, you're going to tell me John Wick is so good.
Descent is so good.
Descent's really good.
Crazy.
Is Keanu Reeves in the movie? No?
Wait, I have a hot take on this. Descent.
All right, jump in, dude.
I'm back. I've come to talk about the
That's
Descent.
crazy. The clothes, the cooler.
So here's what I'm going to say about Descent. I saw Descent in theaters when it came out. I think it was 2005. And I don't want to give away the ending because I don't want to ruin it for Jay. But there was an ending, and it's kind of uplifting and then depressing. So I don't know. A couple years go by. I start dating this guy. He's telling me he likes The Descent. And then he brings up a totally separate ending. I'm like, that's not what happened in the movie. Turns out that there were two endings, and they showed two different endings in theaters. So he saw one ending, and I saw the other.
That's kind of cool.
Two different endings on The Descent. Although technically they reversed one of the endings because they made a Descent 2, which was really bad.
All right.
So fun fact, two endings of The Descent.
All right. Is it kid friendly? Can I watch it with my kids? 16 and 14?
No.
Too gory?
I wouldn't say if your kids
Is
like
it gory?
gory, they'll enjoy it, but like it's gory.
No, Trinity's she's gonna be downstairs on her iPad. Right? She's gonna be building freaking Build-A-Block. She's gonna be doing the block thing, whatever that gets called. She does Roblox. She does dude, she gets in this chat room with all of her girlfriends, and they're all chatting away. I can literally hear her screaming down there. She's like, because they get all freaked out when the monsters are chasing them and all that jazz. Dude, it's utterly hysterical. They're so freaking funny. I love them. I love them to death. It's her whole soccer team and her softball team at the same time. They're fruit nuts. Anyway, big fan of having a daughter. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. Like Kobe said, dude, I'm a daddy. I'm a girl daddy. All right. So getting back to the graphic novels, I think I'm good. All right. So Chris, are you coming on for this treasure hunt thing, or you already did it?
Technically, I already did it.
You already did the treasure hunt thing, or do I got like it's like
You know what? I will come back.
you tell me, like, if you want to come back for treasure hunt,
It's our birthday.
I'm going to give you time to do your thing if you want to do your thing.
I want to do a thing.
All right, do your thing.
I want to do a thing.
All right.
You know what we haven't done yet?
I'll go to recap. And then I'll start rolling on.
Thank you, Mr. Jason. We haven't done birthday bucks. We've been sorely lacking in birthday bucks.
We haven't done birthday bucks.
We haven't.
We are remiss.
Indeed. You know, so Di, I'm gonna take out this stack of cash. This is for you in Vegas. Yeah. And I'm gonna take out this other stack of cash.
We're sending me to Vegas.
Yeah, we're sending you to Vegas.
Yeah, we're going.
So we're sending Di to Vegas. Thanks. Thank you for sending Di to Vegas. She needs a vacation. She works so hard.
All right, wow. Give me a number range.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
If you don't know what's going on, we're giving away coupon codes for $25 in store credit birthday bucks. So we're gonna be choosing a random winner.
3, 3, 4.
So Di and Jason, they're picking out the magic number. Who will win $25 in store cash?
Are we ready?
Oh, we're ready? We're
I
ready?
don't know. I'm hitting go and it's going nowhere. Oh, there it is, generator.
Oh, okay.
171.
171's the winning
171.
number.
Just so you know. 171 on my cheat.
Who will win the birthday bucks? Who, Jay?
171, dude.
Die stalling.
Charles Gloss.
Who?
Charles Gloss.
Charles Claus! Oh, birthday box! Hell yeah, Charles! Hell yeah! Congratulations! You won birthday bucks. Either today or tomorrow, I will be sending you a coupon code for $25 in store credit. I hope you enjoy. Happy birthday! Let's do two more names.
Let's do another one, Di. You ready?
Yep.
296.
296.
296.
296. Who will win?
A little bit more recent.
Jenna!
Oh, Jenna Horse?
Jenna Horse!
Jenna?
Yeah.
Woo, Jenna! Congratulations, Jenna! You're awesome. know you stopped by the store or stopped by the office with John the Mushroom Man. Jenna, we love you. Mushroom Man, we love you too. So congratulations. Jenna, you have won $25 in store cash. Let's go for one more round of bucks.
89.
89. We're going low today. 89.
Here.
All right.
Eduardo Lopez.
Eduardo Lopez! So much cash all over the place. So congrats to all of our winners. I'll be sending you coupon codes very, very soon. You know what? Since all of you have been very patient and very lovely guests and fans, I'm gonna give you one of the codes a little bit early for the pirate hunt. Okay? So get your pencils out, get your sharp utensils, and scratch off that card because you're allowed to scratch off E6.
Bingo.
E6. Bingo.
Sorry.
Hell yeah.
Bingo.
It's
So
not an E. It's bango.
Bango. It's bango.
Bingo.
Bingo. Anyway, E6. E6 is the code. So C7 and E6, you're allowed to scratch off. If you see a symbol underneath that space, you won a prize. All you got to do now is take a photo and send it to Adrian at info@zenescope.com, and you'll redeem your prize. Hopefully, somebody wins the PS5. We're almost at the end of the promotion, so I hope someone wins that lovely console because it's so hard to get right now. So that is it for my segment. Mr. Jason, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready. Dude.
You're ready. You're born ready. Hell
All
yeah.
right, let's rock on. All right, so congrats to the winners. Congrats to Jenna. Congrats to, was it Thomas? Congrats to the winners, everybody that won. Eduardo. Eduardo's one of my guys.
Charles, Jenna, and Eduardo.
Eduardo and Charles and Jenna. Fantastic work. All right, good stuff there. Chuck, I got a blank square too, dude. Like, you know what? It could be the fact that I'm not allowed to win. I'm posting that time. How come I'm not allowed to win on the scratch off?
They're the rules. No
employees?
No employees.
You know what? I feel like there's some favoritism here. I feel like if I'm not allowed to win, I want a free 100 print run. All right, I want a little something. All right, yeah. Daddy needs some Sun Khamunaki is what Daddy needs. All right, that's. Hey, while I'm speaking of daddies, happy Father's Day. I know we're going to be on tomorrow with you guys out there. Happy Father's Day to all the dads in the stream. I know quite a few of you are. I am myself. I know Joe is. Happy Father's Day to Joe. Happy Father's Day to Stu, who's back in the warehouse listening right now. Happy Father's Day, Stu. You are a fantastic dad. I've met actually all of Stu's sons. They've all come by the office before. Jordan just recently got back from Carolina. I know Stu and his wife were extremely happy to have him back in the fold, back in PA. Happy Father's Day, dude. I'm gonna be doing some grilling this weekend. All right, guys. So let's do this, dude. Let's get into some recap. All right. So I need to know first off, do I have? You know where I'm going.
No.
I'm going back to the very beginning.
Yeah, no pack one.
I got no pack ones. All right. So if you got pack number 1 on the first day, or you got pack number 1 on the second day, I'm going to keep pack, or you did not get it, I should say, either one of those days. Don't worry about it. Make sure you join us tomorrow on Saturday. Yes, we're going to be here on Saturday. And I'm going to keep that to new buyers only. So you have an extremely good chance of getting pack number 1 on Saturday. So hopefully you guys join us for tomorrow for Saturday too. I'm also going to have new books as well. I have new books each and every day. In fact, I got new stuff to get to if we get around to it eventually after the recap stuff. All right. So how are we looking on pack 2s? We got pack 2s. All right. So we got some pack 2s. I'm going to open this up to everybody. All right. So how many pack 2s do we have actually? Let's say,
We have 7.
all right, we got quite a few pack 2s, so I'm going to open this up to everybody. So if you want to double up on pack number 2, now is the time to go ahead and do so. All right, pack number 2. So if you got it earlier today, or if you got it yesterday and you want to double up and you want to go ahead and grab another pack number 2. Again, first of all, you get the EBAS with it. Pack number 2 is $325. All right, you're saving yourself about $75 on the pack. All right, there are 4 covers in pack number 2. One of which being this EBAS right here, that's a topless cover. Again, it's a 100 print run for $100 individually. But in the pack that I'm doing, it's going to be $75 off that pack. So it's $325. You also get the Ian MacDonald. All right, this is also part of pack number 2. This is a 75 print run. All right, These are basically you're kind of saving yourself again $75 by buying the pack. And then the last two books that are part of the pack are randoms. You could get the Keith Garvey, France. You could get the Mike Krome, Russia. You're going to get 2 topless covers, definitely, with your pack. So you're getting 2 books that are at least $100 in value. Or you could get the third book, which is $125 in value, the 75 print run, Sabine Rich, Italy. All right. And the reason why this one's is $125 is, again, this is only a 75 print run. So you're going to get at least one of these 3 for sure, I would think. Actually, you know what? You could, yeah, you're definitely going to get one of these 3. You could get 2 out of the 3 with your pack. So again, you're getting 2 World Tour former covers, making this a $325 value and easily a steal $400 book pack for just $325. All right. So that is pack number 2. And if you're interested in pack number 2, go ahead and put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Celia, if you're out there, dude, I need you on the stream, dude. Celia was telling me you missed all the packs earlier. All right, dude, if you're out there, focus, dude. Get your game face on, Celia. All right, now's the time to capitalize on these packs. All right, we're also doing the VIP pack. Do we got a few of the VIP packs?
Yes.
We got a few of the VIP packs available. So first off, before I get into the VIP pack, which is pack 3, just know it's $500, and I'm going to open this up to everybody. So if you're interested in the VIP pack and you already got one earlier and you want to go ahead and double up, these books are firm as far as what is in the VIP pack. You are definitely getting the next 5 books that I'm showing you. First of all, there's 2 gold 100 print run topless covers in there. One covered by Paul Green. Actually, two covered by Paul Green. All right. This one on my right-hand side, your left-hand side of the camera, is Green Fairy Tales, Myths and Legends, Dark Princess E. All right. This is a book that was only a VIP gold book that was available to our VIPs that are gold members. They could buy this book in a pack, and I think it was like 10,000 points for that pack. Here we are. We're actually giving you a chance to buy this. Basically 5 books for $500, making this an absolute steal. I'm sure this is going on eBay for $200 and $300 a piece. All right, so again, this book is also in there too as well. We've never offered up this book individually, but again, only for points to gold members of our VIP program. This one is Grim Fairy Tales, Myths and Legends, Dark Princess cover G. All right, so you're getting both of these Paul Green covers. That'll be in your pack 3 too as well. You're also getting the Van Helsing League of Monsters Sun. This is the book that we have offered before. It's regular $100. So obviously you're not losing anything by buying the pack on that bad boy. All right. And then you also get the Robin Hood Justice 06 by Mike DeBalfo. This is part of your pack 2 as well. All right. So those 4 that I showed you, and a book that we've never offered up individually or in a pack before, this 50 print run. Now, normally when we do a 50 print run, they're normally anywhere from $150 to as high as $200 a book. If I would say for a sketch, something like this, I would probably price this in the $150, $175 price range. So to me, you're easily saving anywhere from $50 to $100 on this pack by buying all 5 books for pack 3 at $500. You're saving a lot more than that if you figure out what these are going for on eBay. Because again, like I mentioned, there's no way these are going for $100 a piece on eBay. I'd stake my career on that. All right. So again, so you're getting 5 books in this pack for $500, which makes an absolute steal. 2 that were never offered individually before, only in points for gold members, and 1 book that we've never offered at all, the 50 print run by Elias. All right. So that is pack number 3, and again, that's that VIP pack. We're pack 3, and it's $500 for that pack. And let me see if I can go ahead and put these bad boys back. Whoop. All right, we're good on that one. All right, guys, so let's roll all the way back around. Let's come back around. You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Do I have numero unos? I have 1.
Yeah, you have some.
Okay. All right, I don't know if you were giving me like we had 1 or we had more. All right, so I do have some book 1s left. If you're interested in this bad boy, the book itself is GFT V248 Eyes in Indigo. All right, comes with a mini print. Comes with a mini print. Bam! All right, little Sun Khamunaki. It's only $20 for this book. This book to me is an ideal way to start collecting with us. If you've never collected Zenescope before, it's only $20 for this book. All right. And again, it's a phenomenal cover by Sun Khamunaki. If you're interested in book number 1, go ahead and put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Alan, I got you covered for the VIP pack. Thank you, sir, for joining us. I was just chatting with you on email. All or I don't know if you got my emails. But anyway, book number 1 is just $20. Again, it's GFT V2 48 Eyes in Indigo. We were doing 37 of these total. I'm sure we got about a good 5 to 10 left at least. So if you're interested in book number 1, just go ahead and put book number 1 into the notes and it shall be yours. And again, it's a cover by Khamunaki. Khamunaki is just absolutely dominating covers these days for us. Just completely crushing. What are you saying? What do you got? I bet Jay would do. Michael tried to compare me to some actor. I don't even know who it was. He tried to compare me to some actor in some movie. He copied Adrian on it, and Adrian was like, "Yeah, it's like looking in the mirror." And I told him, "No. Okay, dude. All right, you want to give me Pesci? I'll take Pesci. All right, dude. Devilishly handsome Italian fellow with a sort of high, annoying voice. That feels like me.
Feels like, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely feels like me.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me tell you why they F you through the drive-thru. Don't never go through the drive-thru die. All right? Because I can't do that quote because all he does is curse. But it's utterly hysterical.
And you actually.
You know what I can do? I can do some Goodfellas, dude. Let me give you some Goodfellas. All right. This is why, Michael, I'm not the actor that you said I am. Oh, I'm getting a low battery over here. All right. Don't matter though. We're ready to rock. I got 10%. I'm good. All right. You said funny. Funny how? What am I, a clown to you? What do I amuse you? What am I, something like funny how? What, like the way that I talk? The way you tell a story? What am I, some kind of clown to you? Like funny how? Funny how? No, he's a big boy. Let him tell a story, all right? Let him say what he said, all right? That's all I'm going to say. All right. So that's book number 1. That's book number 1. That's Khamunaki. It's $20 for that book. I'm cracking up the ladies over here. Leah's giggling over there. Amber's giggling away. Di's cracking up. All right, give me some Di Cam. Show Di cracking up. All right, Jay, I still got it. All right, I still got it. I may have lost it somewhere in my 40s, but I've regained it. I've regained my form in my 50s. All right, it's all bad here, but this and the brain still working really well. All right, so book number 2. Let's give me 2. Give me 2. Do I got 2?
Yeah.
All right. I was jumping the gun there. I was trying to get ahead of myself there. All right, so book number 2 is GFT V248G as in girl. It is $20 if you're interested in that bad boy. It shall be yours. Again, book number 2 is $20. And again, that's covered by Ian MacDonald. I'm all over at this time. I'm not calling him Josh Burns. It's Ian MacDonald. All right, I'm straight. I'm straight guy. All right, so let's go. Ian MacDonald, $20, $3.50 per run. Bam! If you want it, Phil, that's exactly what I'm talking about, dude. We never go up, all right? I will be quoting movies on my deathbed to my kids, all right, dude? We were just talking some True Romance when I was watching True Romance with my son. If you guys have never seen True Romance, there's a scene with Dennis Hopper and Christopher Walken that I think is one of the best scenes in movies, True Romance. Dennis Hopper plays Christian Slater's dad, who lets him know he's about to go out to LA and try and sell some cocaine illegally. They stole from Drexel, who is the pimp. Drexel's played by, I can't think of his name. Anyway, if you've never seen True Romance, if you don't know the scene that I'm talking about, it is a must-see film just for that scene alone. You've never seen True Romance?
No, I know I did.
You've seen True Romance? It's the scene where it's Dennis Hopper, and he's basically about to get killed by Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken's the lawyer. I think he's the lawyer for. Anyway, big fan. All right, that's your homework this weekend. True Romance, go see it. All right, book 2 is GFT V248G as in girl, and again, it's $20 for that book if you're interested. Oh my Lord, are you coming? You're coming on, dude. I'm bringing you on, Sammy. If you're coming in here, you're coming on. All right, because the people haven't seen you. She's 21 now.
She's covering for me tomorrow.
She's covering. Oh no, she is not. You better give me Alex, or I can see all kinds of problems with this already. I'm vetoing this on principle. You got water in here?
Yes,
Come on, Sam. This is Sam. Sam just turned 21. This is. Oh, shit. Right there. Sam just turned 21. And she did a good job fending off the boys that were trying to hit on her at a bar. Where did you go for your
Secrets.
Secrets?
Yeah.
Secrets sounds like
Secrets.
doesn't sound.
Secrets. It's like the biggest attraction. They have like seats in the water. Just don't.
Is it a bar in the water?
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Just don't bring your phone. Ocean City, Maryland. Yeah, just don't bring your phone at secrets though, because my phone.
You dropped the phone in the water?
Yeah, and it broke.
It didn't break, it got trashed, dude.
It broke.
All right, good enough.
But
So that's Sam. Sam just turned 21. Happy birthday, Sam. Our mom just turned 20. Our mom just turned 21. I think you just turned 21 as
It
well.
was Leah's birthday too.
I know Leah's right. That's why we're all Geminis. That's
We're Geminis.
that's what
Yes.
we're
All
right
all
there.
Geminis.
It's like a whole
All
crew.
of us right
Whole
here.
crew right there. Bam. Me and the ladies. I'm knocking with the ladies, dude. All right, the ladies Geminis. All right, I got the ladies right with me. All right, so again, book number 2. If you're interested in this bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours.
Who is
Again, it's a
Sam?
cover by who said who is Sam?
Chuck.
Chuck, who's my. You can talk, Sam. You can do whatever you want to do. Sam's taking over what she's doing.
First of all, so is yours.
Chuck, who is Sam? Sam is Joe's daughter. All right. She is. Are you old? Are you older than Joey or you're younger? You're older than Joey, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're older than Joey.
Yeah.
All right. So Sam is number 2 in the line. So Alex is queen. So Alex, I'm assuming, basically inherits it all. All right. But if Alex passes, this could all be yours one day, Sam. Everything that's here, right here.
I don't think
everything that we're standing on right now could be yours.
LED lights touch.
No. Either that or Sam's going to be in the WNBA eventually. Either one or the other. Sam's either going to be owning Zenescope or in the WNBA playing some ball.
On the side of the street.
Right. All right. So there's book number 2. If you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it in the notes and it shall be yours. Let's put that bad boy on the product cam right there. Right there, right there. All right, so let's go on, Don. Do I have book number 3s?
Yep, we have.
All right. So, or you know what? Michael Moonhan, you can give me short round too. All right, I can be short round. Come here, honey, come here. Drop the stones, Dr. Jones. The stones will be found. You won't. All right, so again, book number 3 is the Josh Burns. It's the Egypt, one of those world tour covers that we talked about a little bit earlier. We are only doing 10 world tour covers. I talked about a few of them here in the stream. I did France. I did Underpants. I did Italy. What else did I do, dude? I did Italy. I did France. What else? I lost my books.
Russia.
I did Russia. Did I do Russia? Yeah, Russia. All right, good stuff. I got Spain on the back burner, dude. All right, so again, book number 3 is Grim Spotlight. This is Hercules Pain. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so again, it's cover D. It's also a $20 book. It's a $3.50 per month. So if you're interested in this bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. This is a cover by Josh Burns, my main man, Josh. All right, and again, that's one of our world tour books. Again, that is Egypt. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the product cam. Ding, 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 ding. All right, and that is book number 3. Do I have book? Dad, I got book 4s or no?
Book 4s, yes.
I got book 4s. All right, let's go to book number 4. Book number 4 is the eBags. Are you being serious with me? I'm getting Sam tomorrow. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I know.
Oh, this doesn't sound good. All right, what is Alex doing that I can't get Alex?
She's going camping. Hey, I'm gonna do better than
I'm not a fan of your family. Okay, dude. What are you doing tomorrow that you're not able to attend?
Danny has a tournament.
Danny has a tournament, and Alex is going to camping. And you're giving me Sam.
I will be here.
It's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to take our time. We're going to do it. You know what?
How
We're
long
just take
is
our
this
time.
tomorrow? What's the time?
It's like 7 hours.
1 to 4.
No, because it's like 7 o'clock at night. She's seen Sam's face. We're not going to 7 o'clock at night tomorrow. All right. We're doing. I just got kicked off again, Amber. I got wiped out. Wait, I'm going back in the Safari. I'm at 6%. I'm gonna lose the comments. I'm gonna lose comments, but you know what you can do is just yell them out to me if we need something. All right, if anybody has a question. So this is book number 4. If you're interested in book number 4, just go ahead and put book 4 into the notes, and it shall be yours. Book number 4 is Bell, King of Serpents, E as in Edgar, and these are $25. This is covered by my main man, Ebas. So that's Eric Basaldua. Go ass. Again, so book number 4 is Bell, King of Serpents. Again, E is in Edgar. These are $25. Just go ahead and put it into the notes if you want this bad boy. I'm going to allow double ups on this at this point. So if you're interested in buying this book and you already got it yesterday, maybe you got it earlier today, you want another one, you want another copy, you're going to give up your laptop? Oh, Amber, you are too good to me. Yeah, I'm down. I just you're not paying attention, Di. All right, you're
You're
off doing your thing. You're talking to Sam. Can I scroll? I can't do that. I gotta go up and down. I don't know. It is a touch screen. All right, good deal. All right, good stuff. I was struggling. All right, so this is book number 4. Book number 4 again is a cover by Ebass, and it is Bell, King of Serpents, E as in Edgar. All right, so if you're interested in this bad boy for $25, oh dude, I get to be the pilot, dude. Yes, I am a pilot. 2,000 years too late. This is Amber's gaming headgear
It's
right
really
here,
comfy.
which apparently is really comfy. I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing is like it's fantastic. Okay, I feel like I'm about to beam into a game or something like that, or I'm about to land a plane or something like that. All right, hold on, let's rock this out, dude. Okay, can I put this on my ears?
Yeah.
I'm clean. I'm fairly clean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Co-pilot the bombardier, co-pilot the bombardier. Bomb away. Go ahead and shoot. Fire! Smoke! All right, let's go with, I'm going to have to get a pair of these bad boys too myself. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, good stuff. All right, so I'm going to hang these right here. Oh, I can see that's connected. That's why you didn't take those with you. All right, so book number 4. I'm allowing book number 4. Go ahead and double up on that bad boy. Jim Conway, I see you rocking it out. Go ahead and jump. All right, whoops. I just poked a comment there by accident. So again, exactly. I feel like a drive-through. Trent's with me, like a drive-through, dude. Like somebody could come up to me and order some French fries or something like that. Like you want some shake with that milk. Like you want some milk with that shake. You want some fries. You want to supersize your value meal. All right. So book number 4, again, $25 from eBay. Let's go ahead and put that in the product can. Ding, 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 ding. Let's put that in the drive-through. All right. This is in the drive-thru. If you want to supersize, get yourself an eBay. All right, for $25. All right, do I have book number 5?
No.
I do not have book number 5. All right, so if you got book number 5 earlier or you didn't get it yesterday, again, I'm going to be doing new buyers only on book number 5. Book number 5 is the book with the sticker. It is the Sun Khamunaki. I'm not going to show it. Please don't put book number 5 into the notes. You're not going to get it. And see, I got Steven saying he's exiting the cockpit. Like, see, he was thinking what I was thinking. I was thinking like a pilot, something. But other people were thinking like drive-through. All right, like drive-through window, which is kind of geez, man. All right, I don't know if I should do that. I can't touch the screen anymore, dude. I'm like I got heavy fingers.
Sure.
I got heavy. Use the mouse. Use the up and down arrows. Dude, I'm 50 years old and I'm posicated.
Yeah,
use this bad boy.
Yeah, you have to move it over like.
Oh,
like a
jeez,
mouse. There you go.
All right, good
There
stuff.
you go.
All right, Alan May, Alan, I can't put you down for book 5. Alan, respond to my email. You're good. All right, do I have book number 6?
No.
I have no book number 6s. All right, so don't worry about book number 6. If you didn't get that one in the stream, I'm going to do another 10 tomorrow. Book number 5, I'm going to do another 26 or so tomorrow as well. And I'm going to keep both of those to new buyers. So don't worry about it. If you didn't get it today, you can definitely get it tomorrow. How about book number?
I got 3 left.
We got 3 left of book number 7. Let's do it. All right, so book number 7 is the Ian MacDonald. It is the 75 print run. Book number 7, again, it's $100. We only got 3 of these bad boys left. So if you're interested in this book, Alan, I'm talking to you, my man. If you're interested in this book, again, it's $100. It's a 75 print run. It is a cover by Ian MacDonald. Yes. All right, and it's a 75 print run. It's $100. I would call this like a lace or even a naughty version of our Ian MacDonald there. So if you're interested in book number 7, Alan, thank you so much. Larry, always a pleasure, my friend. So if you're interested in book number 7, just go ahead and book number 7 into the notes and it shall be yours. We got you 2 gentlemen covered for that. And I think we had 3 of those bad boys total. So it looks like we're going. All right, so let's go on to, I know we got metal number 1. All right, so let's go to metal number 1. If you're interested in metal number 1, we're in the recap hour right now, people. We're going right up to trivia. Trivia is going to start at 4:45. I want you to know we are definitely getting Chris on for some full trivia so we can rock it out. Because we didn't do trivia yesterday. So we want to do some trivia today. All right. Chris is primed and he's ready. All right. So if you're interested in metal number 1, put metal number 1 into the notes and it shall be yours. No, Sleeva, you can't lower that to $75. Can't do it, dude. All right. The books, I don't make up the prices, man. All right. I just show it. All right. There's Ben. Ben, thank you, sir. medal number 1 is $150 for this bad boy. It's a Krome. It's a birthday medal cover. It's a 50 print run. That's one of the reasons why it's $150. Alan, we got you covered for that too as well. Shout out to you there, Ben. Thanks for doing a stream with us. Always good to see you as always. Ben is another one of our VIP store owners. We are extremely fortunate to have. Ben, thank you as always. I got a trivia question for Captain Crunch. I don't even know what that means, Michael. Michael, shoot us an email, dude. Shoot us an email. Shoot us an email either at VIP at Zenescope or VCons at Zenescope. We'll get you hooked up with the right person. All right? Working and streaming. I like it, dude. I like it. Ben's down there selling our books right now as we speak to all of his Zenescope customers, including himself because he's one of them. All right? So, again, that's medal number 1. If you're interested in medal number 1, just go ahead and put it in the notes and it shall be yours. And, again, that's $150 for that book. The reason being is a 50 print run. There's only 50 made of that book. Now's the time to grab that bad boy because I can tell you right now, very few are going to hit the web store. All right. Do we have any of the showcase? Yep. We got a few showcases. All right. So if you're interested in the showcase, I'm looking for new buyers only on the showcase. All right. New buyers only on the showcase. So if you got it yesterday or you got it earlier today, I'm looking for new buyers on the showcase. The showcase is the cover by Paul Green. It is the Super Sugar Chicks. All right, Super Sugar Crisp, super freaking duper. All right, so it's $100. It is a 100 print run. Obviously a topless, a Z-rated something. I just want to make sure I'm not oopsie and slipping. Ben, we got you covered for showcase number 1. And again, showcase number 1 is $100. If you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right, Rich, we got you covered for another medal if you'd like to do that. Thank you, sir, as always. Again, showcase number 1, $100, and it's a 100 print run, and obviously that is a topless. So that brings us all the way back around, guys, which means I got time for new books. So let's do some books on the fly. You ready to do some books on the fly? Because we did the world tours earlier. All right, I went up and I picked some new stuff out. I covered some graphic novels, which I wanted to do. Like Joe wanted me to cover some graphic novels, and I was able to get to almost all of them. I only got like 2 left, and I'll cover those probably tomorrow. And I'll pick out some new graphic novels too as well. So we're doing some stuff on the fly. So I think what we're going to do, Leah, when I give them to you, whatever, just put up a banner and let's make them. Let's make these. Let's do a Samson sale, dude. All right, Samson. You want to be Samson 1? But you want to do like you want to do let's do Samson 1, Samson 1, 2, 3, all that kind of jazz. Samson is the man, all right, dude. Samson rocks it out, dude. All right, so let's go Samson 1 for this next book. It's only $10. All right, everybody that wants one of these bad boys is getting one. All right, everybody wants it. It's Grim Fairy Tales 1. $10, dude. All right, you know what, dude?
What is this?
Do I want to make it 5?
What is this?
Let's do it, dude. Let's make this $5.
What is this?
It's GFT V201G. I'm gonna make this $5. David Finch.
Wow.
All right, $5, and I'm gonna do 55. 55. So I'm not so sure I got enough for everybody in the stream. How many people are on the stream? You know what? Yeah, we can. Let's go 80. We can go 80 books. 80. There's 83 people that I'm seeing in the stream. $5. GFT V201G. David Finch. $5, dude. It's 1,000 print run, covered by David Finch. This is Grim Fairy Tales issue 1. All right, not Grim Fairy Tales issue 1 when we started 2005, but Grim Fairy Tales issue 1 when we did the wraparound, the comeback around to Sky. All right, I'm trying to find the year in here. There it is. Hold on. So this was from 2016. All right, and this was these are some of the covers that were just on this book. We're just absolutely slamming. All right, you can see the Eric Basaldua there, the Josh Burns. That was one of Josh's very first covers, actually, he did with us. The Greg Horn there, too, as well. Little Talon Caldwell, too, as well. Some phenomenal cover work on Grim Fairy Tales 1. I'm doing this bad boy for $5. All right, all you have to do is put Chris 1 into the notes, and it shall be yours for $5, dude.
Samson.
All right, Samson 1, I'm sorry. So Samson, let's make it Slamson. I like Slamson, dude. Let's go with Slamson. Slamson is fantastic. If you already put Samson or you already put Chris, that works too as well. So for $5, bam. All right, Larry, you want to double up? Go crazy, dude. I'm ready with it, dude. All right, let's put Slamson 1. If you're interested in this book for just $5, Grim Fairy Tales Legacy, issue number 1. All right. So again, Grim Fairy Tales 1, and again, it's covered by David Finch. another cover artist of ours that we're extremely fortunate to work. Yvonne Nunez, just knocking out the colors, just phenomenal color work that Yvonne Nunez does for us. Another color artist that we are just extremely fortunate to work with, along with Lua, along with Dawn, along with Sabine, who do Elias Chadzu does his own color work too as well. We are extremely fortunate to work with all the cover artists, all the color artists that work with us too as well. So again, this is Grim Fairy Tales 1. I'm gonna go put that in product camp. $5, dude. $5. All right, 5. I'm seeing a lot of. I'm loving this. All right, this is why you come for Jason Sales. All right, this is why you come on a Friday at 4:30 at night. All right, this is why we're here. All right, for $5. If you've never collected anything Zenescope before, this is an easy book to get started with us to read. First of all, to get started on Grim Fairy Tales. All right, our new series with Sky, who's now our guardian of our Nexus. So you're starting with issue 1. It's a collectible. It's obviously a readable because it's an issue 1. All right, bam. All right, and also too, you're getting phenomenal cover work by David Finch there. All right, so that is Slamson 1. All right, so we're ready. Are you ready? Are you doing your thing?
Yeah.
You're still going? All right, I got plenty of stuff I can talk about. You tell me when you want me to go on. I figured out the mouse over here and I like it. Oh geez, I'm highlighting all kinds of stuff though, Amber. And apparently, I'm seeing stuff. I'm seeing stuff on your computer that I shouldn't be seeing. And I want you to know that what you do on your own time is completely fine.
Okay.
Is completely fine with me. All right, but keep it off your lap. Nah, I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding. All I can see is me looking like an idiot with this hat on my head. Is what I can see. All right. All right. Are you ready to rock on? Or you want to stall a little bit because I got stuff to talk about. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to Slamson number 2. Slamson 2. All right, Slamson. If you don't know how to spell Slamson, Slamson is S-L-A-M. Slam. Son. S-O-N. There you have it. All right, we're going to a Chris Enoch. We're doing a little secret retailer for $75. Bam. Slamson 2. Chris Enoch. Chris Enoch knocking it out the box. Bam. Little Robin Hood. What do you got, darling? I'm sorry.
Can either of these be signed?
You want to get that number 1 signed by Joe? If they want to put it in the notes, I'll tell you what, send us an email on that. Send us an email on the Grim Fairy Tales 1 signed by Joe. I'm not sure if Dave can sign that. You know what? Let me backtrack, dude. Let me backtrack and see if Dave can sign this bad boy too. But if you want to have this signed by Joe, just shoot us an email that you want to have it signed. Don't put it into the stream because then you're going to be driving that crazy. You're going to have it going back and forth kind of thing. I can't see who did the editing actually on this. All right, but you can at least have it signed by Joe. And yes, you can have it signed for free. Grim Fairy Tales 1, or at least volume 2, number 1, signed by Joe. All right, so if you're interested in Slamson 2 for $75, again, it's a secret retailer. Usually when we sell our secret retailers, they are $75. The book itself on this die is Robin Hood or RHO2E as an Edgar. RHO2E is an Edgar. All right, so it's actually Robin Hood ongoing, O2E, but I think they just left out the O when they put the code on the back. So let's make it just RHO2E. All right, so RHO2E, and again, that's a cover by Enoch, Chris Enoch. Chris is another one we're extremely fortunate to work with. We haven't done some work with Chris in a while, but I always see Chris at conventions. Big fan of Chris. Big fan of his wife. I can't remember her name. It is escaping me. It's Mel. Big fan of his wife, Mel. Really, really nice people. Chris makes his home actually in Ohio. Always does Wizard World, Ohio. Always does quite a few different conventions outside of that too as well. Chris will actually drive. Chris will literally drive from Ohio to Texas. He's doing a convention in Texas. That's the kind of cover artist that Chris is. Always puts up a lot of his cover art with Zenescope and so forth from older covers that he's done with us. So big fan again. Lucky to have Chris doing covers for us. Again, Robin Hood O2E, and again, this is $75 if you're interested. And again, that's covered by Chris Enoch. Big fan of Chris. All right, that's Slamson 2. Slamson 2. All right, let's rock on, Die. Where are we at here, time wise? We're in good shape, dude. I like this. We got time for Slamson trivia too coming up. All right, so we're gonna go Slamson 3. Slamson 3 is a little Dawn McTaggart. Dawn McTaggart. I'm doing 20 of these bad boys. $30. All right, $30 each. The book itself is GFT V246E as an Edgar. All right, GFT V246E as an Edgar. They're $30. All All right, these are our cyberpunk Dawn McTeague collectibles. This is the one from March. All right, so we've done 2 so far with Dawn. Actually, I think we've done 3. We've done 3 so far with Dawn. I think we did one in January. This is the March. This may be sold out in the web store. I'm letting you have some of my personal stash. I'm gonna let 20 of these bad boys go at $30 a piece. All right. I think I saw something from Gary earlier. Have we seen the progress on Dawn McTeague's newest Cyberpunk cover? Yes, we have. Dawn is just absolutely crushing these Cyberpunk covers that she is doing for us. And I can tell you right now, Dawn McTeague is phenomenal. Just what a great lady. If you've never met her at a convention, I beyond highly recommend going up to meet Dawn. She is an absolute sweetheart. She does Facebook Live shows. She's on DeviantArt. Dawn McTeague is just, she's an absolute sweetheart. I can't say it enough. I rave over Dawn. First of all, her art is second to none. She's phenomenal, but she's just such a great person. 100% Canadian, and she's 100% Canadian in the regard that she is just super nice to everybody. She's just an absolute sweetheart. All right, so again, GFT V246E as an Edgar. These are $30. The reason being is in a 200 print run. There's only 200 made of this cover. We're only going to let 20 of these bad boys go. I'd like to let go more of that, but again, I only have so many to give away. All right, so again, that's Dawn McTeague. Bam! Look at you guys found the cover like that, dude. We're on the fly finding covers. Is that Ralph? That just found that cover? Ralph, you sir, you're good. You are good. All right, so again, GFT V246E is an Edgar. These are some books that I just came up with on the fly. Literally came up with them while we were doing comic book theater because I kind of ran out of stuff to show you guys. All right, but hey, I want to always get some new books out to you guys. All right, that's what we do. So Slamson number 3, Slamson number 3 for $30. Bam, the Dawn McTeague. All right. While speaking of Dawn, let's do another Dawn. All right, bam. This may be sold out in the web store too. All right, $30. Bam. All right, you ready? This one is Grim Spotlight, so it's GSM VDE. So GSM is in Mary, V is in Victor, D is in David, E is in Edgar. All right, let's make this Slamson 4. Slamson 4, $30. All right, Slamson 4 is $30. If you're interested, I'm going to do another 20 of these bad boys. All right. Ralph, see if you can grab that book on the fly. Bam, Slamson. All right, another Dawn McTeague, another cyber cover, Cyberpunk. This one was the one for May that we did just last month. All right, so Slamson 4, we're doing these bad boys for just $30. That was what they were priced at originally. I can't really go down on these because, again, they're just kind of brand spanking new. If I still have these in a year, which there's no chance I will, maybe I'll start discounting it then. But I can tell you right now, it's way too early to discount a book like this because it's slamming. All right, so again, this is Grim Spotlight, Mystere, Voodoo Dawn, cover E. Again, the cover by Dawn McTeague. There's Ralph. Bam. Found that cover just like that. But bam. Asking you shall receive. The rough has it. There it is. All right, so again, for $30. Again, this is a 200 print run. All right, so if you're interested, again, 200 print run. This is a standalone story, so this is a readable as well as a collectible, as is the book that I just showed you over there too as well. That's a standalone Grim Fairy Tale story too as well. Kind of again, both standalones, both $30, so collectibles as well as readables. All right, this one's actually based on our character Mystere. I know I read this, but I can't remember the storyline. It's kind of escaping me. I know we did it for like one of those monthly store something. So this one is Slamson 4. Ben, I'm gonna assume that's the Slamson 4. Let's put you down for that. Put you down for the Steampunk Dorothy. All right, and we got you covered on that. We're doing 20 of those bad boys. All right, let me see where we're at here, Tom. We still got time, guy. I got so much time. This is like, I feel like if I'm here and you're here, doesn't that make it our time? All right, there's nothing wrong with some books on our time. All right, nothing wrong with a little feast on our time. There's nothing wrong with a little drive-through on our time. Supersize that? What? Supersize Dawn. Dawn McTeague is the best. I'm stealing these headphones is what I'm doing. I'm stealing the headphones. My hair's a mess. I'm wearing my pimping hat. Now I got my drive-through. I'm ready to take your order. Who needs an order out there? All right, let's rock and roll. All right, so I hinted at having it before. I do have it. It's the Spain. España. Are you ready, Donnie?
Yeah.
All right, let's rock on. Let's go. Let's go 25 of these bad boys. 25 of these bad boys. Should I discount this? It's Robin Hood Iron Maiden 02H, and it's a cover by Mike Krome. You want to let's shoot discount? Let's go crazy, dude. We're doing these for $20. These were 25. It's a 250 print run. I'm making them 20. This is one of those World Tour books, but I'm going to go ahead and discount it for you. You know why? Because it's Friday and it's late. All right. Let's go with Robin Hood Iron Maiden 02H. I'm going to do 25 of these bad boys at $20 a piece. All right. And this is one of my man Mike Krome's books. All right. This is Slamson 5. Slamson. All right. The Krome Spain for $20. It's regularly 25. All right. Bam. All right. There it is right here. Apparently, Gary needs a medium. I don't know. Is medium a word?
That's what I was saying in comic book theater, and Ralph's like, medium's a word.
Medium is a word.
It is a word.
So anyway, so this is Grim. What is this? This is Robin Hood Iron Maiden 02H as in Henry. All right. And again, if you're interested in this bad boy, we have. What am I doing? 25 of these bad boys. I said I'm doing 25. Let's do 25 of these at $20. So if you're interested in this book, go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right. Do you want to? You want to get on over there? Another birthday girl we got. When's your birthday?
It was Monday.
It was Monday. All right, get in here, dude. Let's bring on Kiara. Kiara, whose birthday was on Monday. There's another birthday. Another one of our Geminis. This is Kiara, works in our warehouse. Kiara gets all your orders out along with Jeff. You guys have seen Jeff before. Jeff was the fool that was wearing that pot on top of his head. When we did Ghostbusters, the colander, I gave him that colander. I want you to know that. And I had to wash it numerous times. But anyway, this is Kiara. Happy birthday, Kiara. Another one of our Geminis. Kiara works in our warehouse. Along with Stu. You've seen Stu. Stu's been beta waiter before. You met Jeff before. Now you met Kiara.
Yep.
How are you?
Hi, good. I want to say Happy Father's Day.
She want to say happy. Oh, that's really kind of you. That's real. That's awesome. Thank you.
I'll put this here.
All right, I'm gonna keep my. I'm gonna take this home with me. All right, I love that. Thank you, dude. That was very kind of you. Very kind of you. Awesome stuff. All right, make sure all you ladies out there, or whatever, are sending your dad a text message on Happy Father's Day.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend, dude. We'll see you on Monday. Kiara does a great job getting all your orders out, along with Stu, along with Jeff, along with Joey, and actually along with Sam too as well. They all work in the warehouse, rocking it out. We just got a fantastic crew that work at Zenescope. I was kind of remarking, I think either in the stream on the 8th, or it could have been, I know it wasn't yesterday. We're starting to get everybody back in the office, and I'm telling you right now, it's a fantastic feeling. Chris Cote coming back, Ashley coming back into the office too as well. A lot of people starting to interact again, starting to, I don't know, get back to some normalcy, which is just absolutely fantastic. We are extremely fortunate to work with all the people that we work with. Not only the gifted cover artists and writers and colorists and talented people that we work with, but also some exceptional real people that make up Zenescope. And it's one of the things that's really awesome about this company. All right, so again, if you're interested in this book, go ahead and put Slamson number, what were we at, 5? Slamson number 5 in the notes, and shall be yours. It is Robin Hood Iron Maiden 02H. All right? All right, so if you're interested in this bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Again, the book is covered by Mike Krome, the Australian sensation. All right? The Thunder from Down Under. All right, did we lose Chuck? Is Chuck back? My IT, my eyes and ears out there? All right? Yes, normalcy, dude. Normalcy is a world, Phil. Are you calling me out on that? Is he?
I think it's normalcy.
No, it's normalcy.
Wait.
Normalcy, dude. All right, you say tomato, I say tomato. All right, well, that's
Who says tomato though?
Yeah, I don't say tomato.
Who says tomato?
I don't know. I say tomato actually. All right. Do you say water or water?
Water.
It's water. Yeah, it's water. All right. All right. Just so we're clear on that, it's water. All right. Normalcy. Normalcy. Normalcy, dude. All right. All right, that's what I said. All right, it's like making it Italian. All right, it's like throwing a little accent in there. All right. So Robin Hood Iron Maiden. See, now it's trying to get all really nice, and there goes Ralph doing his Ralph thing, being his little Woody Woodpecker. There's Ralph doing his friggin' let's do it. All right. You said normalcy. All right, this is why Joe made a doll of Ralph. All right, this is why we have a Ralph voodoo doll. All right, with no money and deeply lonely life, which is written on the thing. I mean, there's just a bunch of meat. I didn't write any of this. This is Joe. All right, dumb idea is written on the back. All right, that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna stop it there before I get myself in trouble. All right, so if you're interested. I didn't make the doll, dude. Okay. All right, your partner in crime did. Your sweet 16 buddy. All right? This is why Chuck loves this company. There's Chuck. There's Chuck back in the stream. Chuck, I don't know if you left us. Maybe you came back. All right. This is why we rock, dude. Well, whenever you're ready to replace me, Rolf, I'm ready to go. All right. I can stay at my desk and do the same thing, but to like a limited number, right, dude? Whenever you think like you actually got somebody that can do this, I'm not so sure you do. All right. All right. Robin and I are made in O2H. If you're interested in this bad boy. Yes, that's right, Jeff. Thank you, sir. Jeff, I was just throwing a shout out to you and Kier, who I just had on the stream live, and to Stu as well. Stu, happy Father's Day, dude. As Stu's heading home. I'm not going to be able to see him on Saturday. I know, right? See, Trent's got my back. All right, whatever it is, just the way I pronounce it, dude. I throw a little accent in there. All right, so let's go with that. That slams to number 5 for $20. It was a steal. All right, we got time for one more now. Oh no, we don't. It's 4:45, Chris. It's time, dude. It is trivia time. All right, I'm taking my Happy Father's Day card and I'm leaving. All right, this is for all you guys out there too. Happy Father's Day out there. Not you, Ralph. You're not a father. All right, you. Just kidding. Love you. All right, so happy Father's Day. I'm taking that out. Chris, you ready to rock?
I'm ready to rock.
Do your thing, dude.
Jason, happy
Turn it over to
Father's
Chris.
Day. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day. You deserve it. So, wow. What an exciting, sunny sales segment, sunny day. So it's almost time to close up. And, we want to end on a big note. We know how much you love prizes. So we're gonna be ending with trivia. So you know the rules. 5 questions, 5 awesome chances to win some really cool, banging prizes. So we'll be having Di. She has all the questions. So we'll be looking at the comments from all 3 streams. We are locked and ready to go. So the first person to get the correct answer, we will select it. We will throw it up on the banner. Whoever wins, you get the awesome prize. So let's start with question number 1. So we were talking about board games, Gromopoly, the pre-sale is going on right now. This is the second, technically it's the 3rd board game we've done in the history of the company. So I just wanted to give a shout out to our awesome Tarot, a Game of Souls card game. This is a trick-taking game similar, or it's based on a French game called Coup d'etat, and really awesome. Shout outs to Kara's on the box art. So, Di, this is the first prize. So, let's go with the question. Question number 1. What demon from Germanic folklore is associated in stories about making deals with the devil? So, what demon from German folklore is most often associated in stories about making deals with the devil? And if you're paying attention during comic book theater, or if you read a lot of classic literature, you would know this answer. What is that demon's name? It's not Krampus, although I do love Krampus. That's one of my favorite Christmas horror movies.
Neil has part he started.
I'll take Neil's answer. I think I'll let that slide. Oh! Do we choose it? Oh yeah, we got the full name. Okay, we got the full name, full credit. Oh wait, wow, the comment section's going crazy. Who is the winner, Di? Oh yeah, one second. A correct answer did show up on the screen, so we're waiting, we're deliberating.
Okay, Chuck got the full right answer.
And then
Neil got part.
Okay, you know what? Neil and Chuck, you are the winners. Sorry about that. All the comments started going crazy. So Oh my God, I cannot talk today. Mephistopheles or Mephisto. That is the correct answer from the Legend of Faust. You know, fun fact: in college, I took a college course all about the Faust legend. So we talked about the Faustian legend in like across all media. It was one of my favorite college classes of all time. So Mephisto, Mephistopheles is the correct answer. So congrats, everyone. All right, question number 2. You know, keeping in theme with Tales of Terror and horror, you know, we had Kane Hodder for an amazing interview. We did Tales of Terror, a Tales of Terror story for comic book theaters. So I wanted to showcase and shout out the Volume 1 and hardcover edition of Grim Tales of Terror. So this is the next prize. All right. Question 2. What artist drew Grim Tales of Terror #7, Deal with the Devil, which was the episode or the issue we reviewed today or acted out today in comic book theater? So what is the artist that drew the interior artwork of Grim Tales of Terror #7, Deal with the Devil? And we're not looking for the comic book, or we're not looking for the cover artist. We're looking for the interior artist. This might be a tough one, guy.
I know.
Well, if no one gets it, well, I will provide a clue. Let's see. It is not. Well, Eric J did the cover. We're looking for the interior artist. It is not Franchini, but Franchini, or Dave, you're so talented. It is not Shane. It is not Ralph. It is not Alrio. It's not Mario. Oh my God! I think
We stumped the crowd.
I think we stumped the crowd.
You did it, Chris.
I didn't do it. Actually, Ralph, he hopped in and he made that switch. So
You got a hint?
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. Okay, first name starts with an R.
Sounds like
Last name also starts with an R. RR's the initials.
Yeah, hold on, Victor.
Is it
Victor
bigger than Redbox?
Presley. Victor Presley?
That's not the. Oh wait, we got one. I got it. Looks like David Ross. I think David Ross got it. Oh no, wait, Victor Presley. Yeah, no, Victor got it. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, Victor, you are a winner. It is Renzo Rodriguez. So congratulations, Victor. Renzo Rodriguez is the answer. So congrats. You just won a hardcover edition. Woo! That's right. Hell yeah. So tie into Deal with the Devil. That issue is specifically tied to Volume 3 of Tales of Terror. I think it's like the 7th, 8th story down. So the next prize is Volume 3 hardcover of Tales of Terror. And this is a shout out to Kane Hodder. Shout outs to Amber for an excellent interview. She does great, as always. So, what famous crime thriller property both Zenescope and Kane both work on? So, if you're paying attention to the interview today, you will know the answer. What famous crime thriller did both Zenescope and Kane work on? Ooh. Oh.
Matthew Gray.
Wow. Yeah, Matthew Gray. 7 is the correct answer. And, you know, around the office, we say this all the time. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Tell me she's okay. But yeah, Matt, congrats. You won the Tales of Terror hardcover. So we wrote the official tie-in comic. It's based from the perspective of John Doe, and Kane Hodder was a stuntman on 7. So really cool that we share that in common. Yeah. Another shout out to Kane Hodder. That's the basis of our next question. So since it's our 16th birthday, I wanted to bring out something special. So this is Grimm Fairy Tales Volume 2, number 28, cover H die. So this is really awesome anniversary exclusive. You see Celia here holding up a birthday edition Zen box cover. This is a limited 350 edition book. And this will be the next prize. And it's done by Paul Green, colors by Ulamas. What a dream team. I love them both so much. So, for this special exclusive, who is Kane Hodder's favorite horror movie final girl? So, if you're paying attention to the lightning round, you would know this question, or know this answer. Who is Kane Hodder's favorite horror movie final girl? Oh, I think we got an answer ready. Yeah, it's Nick Gonzalez. Didn't Nick Gonzalez win something, or did I make that up?
No, he did not.
Is that okay? I'm sorry, Nick. Congratulations, you won an exclusive. You are awesome. Wow, that was really quick. That was like less than 10 seconds. You are paying attention. You are obviously a fan of the interview. I'm seeing Mark. Mark actually got it first.
See, the problem is it's
Okay, you know what? The lag is weird. You know what? We have plenty of these left. Let's give it to both of them. So, Mark and Nick, congratulations. Both of you will win this awesome exclusive. So, congratulations. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sometimes the comments jump because it's weird. So, technology. All right. So, for the final question, the final prize. I like giving these away. These are like really cool, like mystery box type of prizes. So, for the final prize, you will get the Collectors Club Starter Pack. So what is this? So basically, this is a sort of blind box, mystery box, full of awesome collectibles. You can see right here, this is a David Nakayama cover right here. It's a certain cosplay cover. And this book, this pack has a $100 value. There are 6 awesome collectible covers here. And these are great value. So we're going to start raffling off this for the final question. So, question number 5. Yesterday we played the newly Zen game. What was Joe's favorite movie? Or what is Joe's favorite movie? So that is the question. Yesterday we played the newly Zen game. What is Joe's favorite movie? So we talked about this yesterday. If you're paying attention in May, we talked about this as well. Oh, wow, that was really quick. Okay, I just want to make sure. Jury says? Yeah, that's right. Robert, congratulations. Empire Strikes Back is Joe's favorite movie. So congratulations, Robert. You won the awesome Collectors Club Starter Pack. Congratulations. Thank you, and congratulations to all of our winners. Great prizes. If you didn't win anything, don't worry. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing more birthday bucks, more trivia, and we're doing a grand prize raffle at the very end. So, don't fret. Plenty of orders, or plenty of prizes left. Amber, are you sneaking in? Do you have a fun fact?
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
Help you end the broadcast whenever you're ready.
Okay, cool. All right, so I have some final announcements and housekeeping. So tomorrow, 1 to 4 p.m. is the final day of our Sweet 16 VirtuaCon. So please show up. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a special segment at 2 p.m. We're going to be playing a bunch of party games. We're going to be celebrating properly and just bombastically. We're going to have 2, not 1, 2 special guests coming in to help and just hang out with us, play some special party games. So if you want to find out who it is, you got to tune in tomorrow. Also, like we said before, back in April, we've been doing the Pirate Treasure Hunt promotion. So if you have scratch-off cards now, or if you don't have any, this forthcoming invoice will also come with a scratch-off card. So take out your pencils, get a sharp implement. So the codes revealed so far that you're allowed to scratch up on your grid square, and if you see a symbol underneath, you won a prize, take a photo, shoot it to adrian@info@zenescope.com, and you can get a really cool prize. So the squares, C7, E6, H9. So that's the 3 codes, C7, E6, H9. So best of luck. I hope somebody out there won something. Maybe you won a PS5. Maybe you won our print or metal card. Just gotta scratch it off and see what fate decides. Other than that, we have a new TikTok account on Zenescope or at Zenescope. Leah in the back, she's dancing, she's pumping her fists in the air. We have a new TikTok. So if you want to see some brand new content, check it out, follow us, spread the word. Also, I know a lot of people are excited about it. So as a reminder, June 26th, we are doing movie club with the Predator. That's right. Get the chopper out now. If it bleeds, we can kill it. All those great quotes. We are so excited. So tune in June 26th, Friday at 6 p.m. The usual crowd will be there. Thank you for throwing up that banner. So excited. So that is about it. It is 5 o'clock. We are out. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.